Wednesday, November 18th, 2015 edition. As always, I'm your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile.
Oh, hey, there's me. Who's the third person, though? It's not you expected.
It's, the answer may surprise you. It's, twitch.tv and youtube.tv/BaerTaffy
Hello, TV.
.tv.
TV.
Hello,
yes.
TV.
TV to you as well. We're going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, then we're going to be playing Worms, I think, and then we're going to be playing Superfight, I think. Unless these jokers can convince me to play Rocket League, but we'll see.
Just for the last 3 hours.
The last 3 hours of the show to be Rocket League. Just the last.
I want the last 3 hours of your life to be Rocket League.
I'd be fine with that. That's a great request, honestly.
It wouldn't
Like,
be so bad.
as soon as you lose the game, you get a lethal injection. That seems really dark, man.
Well, no, I'm
I
talking
wanna
about like
be-
when I'm 70, I want to be playing in a professional IRL Rocket League tournament.
Oh, so
IRL
smashed
stands
together.
for International Rocket League.
Correct. Yeah.
A professional Rocket League, International Rocket League tournament.
Yeah. IRL tournament, the in real life one.
Nick, why don't you provide us with the seed and a
Okay.
character of your
Eden.
choice today?
Hard mode.
Eden hard mode, okay?
9TEJ.
Okay.
DAV4.
DAE4?
DAV. V
DAV4?
is in Victor.
The
Okay.
lesser known sister band to Daft Punk, DAV4.
Yeah.
Yeah, DAV4 was huge, man. DAV4 was
And
doing
Mal
it
5.
before Daft Punk was doing it.
Yeah, man. Oh, no, that's what I was thinking of, I think. I think I was thinking of Any Mal 5.
It's okay.
I guess, yeah, Dead Mal 5.
I'll pick up the
And
slack for you,
DAV4.
man.
Yeah,
I
damn
got your
it.
back.
Ah, that was such a better joke. You knew, too.
Well, that's what I thought you were trying to do.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We've been doing the show for a long time, so.
There's only a small
It's
pool
gonna
of jokes
take
we
me-
select from.
It's going to take me a couple of warm-up jokes, I think, to get back into the rhythm.
Fine. It's the
Nah,
first
it's
show
all-
we've done today. The
That's
group of
very
us.
true. Although
This is
I did
just the
start
first
out
3
today, started out today nicely with that daily challenge, right, Chad? This is a fun daily challenge today. You have a fun daily challenge. You know who didn't have a fun daily challenge? Luke.
You're really throwing a Luke under the bus. Did you see how many pyramids he got in your chat before you were there?
Did you see how many Binding of Isaac Afterbirths he had before it existed?
No. One?
One day I'll forgive him. He gets a 1-month moratorium on shade being thrown. Oh, Lord.
So don't go in the room on the left first, because I'm still in it.
Yeah, I'm definitely still in that, too.
Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend going up either, to be
Oh,
honest.
All right,
God.
so we've got right left is the option. Let's hope we have a balls of pill. No, balls of pill steel. Yeah,
Balls
that's what I said.
of pill steel.
All right, gotta go up.
That almost sounds like a movie Sylvester Stallone was in.
Balls of
I was
pill.
thinking
Balls
it
of
sounds
Pill
like
Steel.
a Danish like artist. Balls
Oh,
of
yeah,
pill
yeah,
steel.
okay.
I can feel it. How are you guys gonna use this D12, by the way?
How am I going to progress at all is really kind of my question right now.
How am I not gonna die to these double dingles?
Corey the Juice Box, thank you very much for the subscription. I'm having a really good time re-rolling rocks into those like blocks that just don't explode. Like that's working out really nicely so far. A lot of strategic benefit to gain.
And Tentaro, 24 months. Holy fuck,
Jesus.
dude. Thank you very much. 2 years on the bear pile.
3
That's gotta get
premature
uncomfortable.
babies.
Yeah. Oh, that's... I don't like that.
Well,
It's currency, man.
Born a month before term, you could still be fine, man.
They're salvageable with like 2 months ahead.
There's such a negative connotation to that.
I would not
phrase,
use the
you know?
word salvageable.
Why?
Talking about a fetus. This has got improper connotations, you know?
You're so PC. We play a game about babies shitting and dying all day.
No,
These
we're all
are
about
babies,
connotations
These are
here.
toddlers. Once you're a toddler, all jokes are
What do you do?
available.
You toddle all day. Who cares about that?
What does that even mean? Toddle.
Hi,
Is that
Jet.
like, I always thought toddling was when you like couldn't really walk properly because you're too young, so you kind of like waddle. But
It's like
they should call-
dawdling, but like dumber, I guess.
it should be called waddlers, not toddlers.
You could start it.
Suck on that, Merriam-Webster.
There you
Go
go.
on Dragon's Den and pitch the idea and ask for
yeah,
$1 million valuation.
I'll go on Canadian Dragon's Den before they cancel it because all of the original dragons have left except one.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't
They
like
all-
it.
You guys poached them.
I know, but like they don't do nearly as many shows as the Canadian ones, so they're just like taking the day off to work with all these damn companies.
Yeah, that's stupid.
They should just invest more and not help any of them. Like YouTube
Dragon's
networks.
Den does literally air about... They probably film like 8 or 9 episodes an hour for television.
Right, and they should.
It's no shark.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Don't do it, man.
I'm at a half heart.
You gotta live long enough to make the D12 worthwhile,
This
so you
floor
can reroll
sucks.
a tinted rock into some red poop.
This has gone pretty rough so far, man. I'm glad we found my best friend. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be in a really rough spot.
I kept it, man.
You did?
I kept the D12. One of these days is gonna work.
All right.
Right now, it's just re-rolling bomb rocks into those immovable blocks. I just can't wait till I do that one day and just trap myself in a room.
You did, it's here.
Like, apparently. Like, re-roll the TNT that you have to explode to get to the button into, like, something that can't be broken. So, okay.
Oh, wait, I think I didn't acknowledge until just now. I might not have the D12 unlocked.
No, I don't either.
Oh,
We got shitty, like,
Yeah,
decoy.
I was trying to figure out if the D12 was something that I knew about, and I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, it's not.
What'd you
We
guys
got
start?
shitty decoy baby, and I got a boomerang on the
Yeah,
first
we have
floor.
my best friend. That's what I was talking about.
What did you start with, though, Azine?
Boomerang.
I started with the boomerang.
What?
With absolutely
having
terrible
totally different
shot
runs?
speed.
Yo, Boomerang is better than my best friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man.
No way.
D12's better than all of them, though.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
sad.
talking about Eminem's Detroit
Wait.
rap outfit.
No, Boomerang is better than my best friend.
We got contentious strategy talk already.
It's true.
I was gonna try to defend my point, but I don't know how passionate I am about defending the boomerang.
It can be handy, man. It can grab stuff between rocks, which I just remembered.
Yes, this is
I
correct.
didn't know that. Okay, that's an extra
You didn't,
point.
oh, that's the crux, man.
I
That's the
guess.
crux.
Yeah, that's the whole value that I wasn't aware of.
The only other thing about the Boomerang is that it does double damage to... And it does double your tier damage to enemies.
Yeah.
But that's not very good, because it makes you not fire for, like, a minute when
Yeah.
you use it.
Well, it's stun
Overall
stuff. I like
DPS
that.
reduction, basically, right?
I think it's an overall DPS reduction, I would agree, yes.
Yeah.
This is the wrong seed? This is not the wrong seed.
I don't think it's the
because
wrong seed. I think you just have the different items.
It's not the wrong seed, because I also got my best friend in my first item.
Okay.
That's not necessarily, you know, causation, but I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Look, we all got Dav 4 going on here.
Yeah, there's a Dav 4.
This is the original Daft Punk.
I want to talk more about how D12's doing these days.
One of them's dead.
Oh.
Goof died, I think.
Well, I mean, that
Hey,
was gonna
guys.
be my initial guess.
If you
yeah.
averaged all of their salaries, they're probably making a lot of money. The Eminem is still doing fine.
Well, if you average them all, then you're just gonna get, you know, like the mediocre amount.
Well, it still is probably like over $1 million or $2 million a year.
You think so? Every single member? You don't think
Well,
there's like the excusable, forgettable members of D12?
Dude, I'm telling you, Eminem makes over $12 million a year. No
Yeah.
doubt.
He's so
And then you
bitter,
have
though.
over-
Are you sure he makes that much? He seems real angry about it all.
Eminem makes over $12 million a year. That's only like 1.5 pewdies.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think he's got it under control. He's probably making $12 million a year off 8 Mile royalties.
I mean, he
Every
did
time
rap
he
like a
uses the
madman in
mom's
that.
spaghetti bean, he gets another 50 cents.
Yeah, and I mean, I know I've bought 12 copies of 12
Did he
miles.
get 50 cents or did he get another 50
Oh,
cents?
fucking God.
Yes!
Fuck off.
Josh is here!
Hi, Josh!
I'm driving right now.
Josh
that's
is
not-
driving. He's mobily NLSSing right
You're
now.
doing that.
Mobile
That's incredible.
NLSS. It's my commitment.
Yeah, you sound really good.
What a good dude.
I do.
Piotro,
You sound-
thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated.
I'm down.
Sorry that you got interrupted by Josh having incredible disrespect for the very important responsibility of driving.
You're on speakerphone, so that works, right?
You know, you're on
That
speakerphone
is
too.
legally permissible, isn't it?
I think
think
if
so.
you're on a hands-free headset, it's probably allowed.
Yes, it is.
I'm not using hands right now.
Well, you
Well,
should
I-
use them
I-
to
I-
drive, you joker.
My hands are on the steering wheel, 10 and 2.
I think you are traveling through the event horizon of a black hole right now.
Is it no good?
Oh, I mean, that's debatable.
You should knock some books over while
Have
you're
you
there.
heard Neil Armstrong's transmission from the lunar surface?
Yeah?
Lately?
Yeah, me too.
That's what... Alright, well, tell Chad I said hi.
All right,
Hi, Chad.
Josh says hi.
They're flipping out for you, man.
Hi, Josh.
They're real
I'm
happy
not-
to see you.
Have a good
Alright.
NLSS. I love
You
you.
know, I have a good time playing D&D and
Bye, Josh.
tugging on
Bye,
my
Josh.
I'll see you at
And-
PAX.
Yay,
You're
Z!
back.
Thank you for the tip. You got a job today. That's fantastic news. Congratulations.
It's actually Yeezy. It's Kanye West.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Easy.
Kanye, you finally got a job. Congrats, man. I'm so happy for you.
Poor Kanye.
Rude.
Get out of here, you scumbag! I don't want to hear you die on the air.
What was that?
I
don't
kind of
know,
secretly
man.
hope.
Boo boo boolaroo.
I secretly hope Josh just stays on the phone.
Yeah, I do too.
the whole time.
Just quietly kind of talking to himself sometimes.
Nobody signals in this town. What the? Okay, come on, you idiot!
They're just doing broadcasts for like 8 million people.
Oh boy, here we go. I found a little thing to make me happy.
Yeah, was it in your pants?
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
It was my dick.
We're doing
Nice.
that PSP joke again, the pretty small penis.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
thank you. Oh man.
I mostly
Uh.
like jokes about dicks.
Yeah. Ask me what Nintendo DS stands for.
What does it stand for?
What's that stand
Nintendo
for?
Dick Suck
Oh.
doesn't
Uh-oh.
really work.
Dick
mostly
small.
a system for all ages, which doesn't fit properly here. But ask me what Nintendo 3DS stands for.
Oh, what
What?
does Nintendo 3DS stand for?
3D, but also dual screen. It's like it's a weird one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Three-dimensional
What
dick.
the acronym MILF? What's that stand for?
Macintosh, IBM, Lenovo, and
Florida.
Florida. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
where they're
after
all
they
housed.
merged. That
Yeah.
was the name of the company.
Right.
Mac, IBM, Lenovo, Florida. Because their headquarters are in Dade County.
Right. Oh man, how do we keep pulling that back?
It's the only county anyone gives a shit about in Florida.
It's the only county.
It's actually like basically true. I mean, it was the one responsible for the 2000 election results.
The Hanging Chads, right?
Can you
The
say
hang-
2000 again like that though?
The year 2000 election results?
2000.
Is that what I said? The year 2000?
2000.
Everyone knows what you're talking about.
I guess so.
You're talking about the year 10,000. Hello?
Hi.
Second, I've accidentally muted everything. Okay, I'm back.
Dingleatemybaby. 2 months in a row. Thank you.
It's a great name.
It is a good name.
Yeah, dingleatemybaby resubscribed to me as well for 3 months in a row, and coconutpocky as well for 8. Thanks to
and
both of you.
Mungle Bungle. Yeah, I gotta say that too. Thank you very much for 2
Mungle
months in a row.
Bungle.
Sorry, I missed you.
Mungle Bungle.
Mungle Bungle. See, good Twitch
Well.
username today.
Bumbo
Mungle.
want coin.
How's this run going for you guys?
It's real bad.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I picked up like a bunch of good stuff and it still sucks.
Teleporter. Ugh. Alright, let's
I
use it
gotta-
to get in the curse room at least.
You
Yeah,
got
when
that
you were
small
talking about
rock
your
too,
dick,
right?
what did, oh, you found small rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Small cock, more like.
No, talk about my.
Whoa! You can't say that.
I just did. You gonna shut me down? Whoa.
I've gotten like 3 damage upgrades recently, and I still am like, man, it doesn't help they're firing like a quarter of a tier per second.
I gotta be honest, man. You were starting a segue that basically sounded like Bear. Speaking of your dick,
Yeah.
and I gotta
Speaking
ask
of
you-
Bear's dick,
Yeah.
I was at the butcher shop the other day. Half price sale on the misaligned meats.
Whoa, hey.
You're saying his dick's misaligned?
I just thought misaligned meats had great alliteration.
That does sound pretty good. I think I'm gonna die in this room. Actually, yeah. I don't think I have enough damage to kill these things.
What are you
Wow.
fighting?
I'm in a. What's the mullah boom without the boom? They just call that the mullah.
Just a mullah.
Yeah, that's a mullet.
Okay. I'm fighting a few of those. And it's in one of those rooms that's just a big rectangle that you can walk around.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Pretty jealous.
This run is like, it's just trash, man.
Kong dog.
Wife Taffy's requesting that we calm down on the bear's dick talk, I guess.
Okay, well, you know, it's not her decision, is it?
I guess not, yeah. She's not really in creative control here.
Are you co-opting Bear's dick?
I'm.
I think he's
Just gotta-
applying the franchise tag to it, actually.
Yeah.
from franchising it. I think this dick could really go places.
This dick's got a drain.
That dick is just a straight shooter. With
Wait, we're
little
doing the
ash-
exact opposite of what she asked us to do.
That dick's a gym rat.
Oh no.
First one in, last one out.
Luke Sadok, thank you very much for the subscription. Every subscription means another 2.5 minutes of talking about Bear's dick, so
That seems exploitive.
now that I've said it, it's legally binding.
Bumbleprimes, thank you for your subscription as
Oh
well.
my
It's
God.
another
We're
2.5
like
minutes of bear dick.
4 at least. Yeah,
Bumble Primes. That's a really good dick nickname.
yeah, that's a good one.
Bumble and the Primes. There we go. It's like a band and your junk.
Bumble, Bumble and the Primes. That's the Elton John song, Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
So, yeah.
Commonly known for its pivotal role in the climax of the Katherine Heigl film 27 Dresses.
That's a lot of dresses.
She was a bridesmaid 27 times. But instead of thinking her life was rich because of her bounty of people who considered her a great friend, she was very sad because she got no one to stick it to her on a regular basis.
The devil deal item that looks like a stomach, that's Cambion Conception, right?
Yeah, it's
That gives
Caribbean.
you a random chance to get a friend sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's actually okay.
It's just like giving away a heart right now for a potential chance at maybe some damage someday.
Yeah, but you got 9 lives, right?
I got 9 lives, but I could also get a Book of Satan Bible and turn that into some health.
That one's pretty good too.
Very fitting subscription. A Todd named Dick. Just subscribe. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm gonna take the Satan Bible.
I recommend this. I think you've made the right decision.
So it's been 14 minutes.
Yep.
Where are you guys at on the run?
Flooded Caves 1 just got there.
Same.
Yeah, this is really bad.
I'm still at
Yeah.
base damage, awful shot speed
Yep.
or tier rate.
I picked up a lazy worm too, and I thought about using it, and then I thought better.
Yeah, game doesn't want to be any lazier than it is already.
What is lazy worms, like low shot speed?
Well, I mostly just like it because the description is,
That's fair.
yeah,
Yeah, there weren't enough farting items in this game. Needed more of those.
definitely.
Lazy Worm sounds like a great name for like a pub. The Lazy Worm. And then they serve tequila. And then on the sign, it has a drunk worm, and he's going like, ugh.
It's just another name for whiskey dick, man.
There you go.
Got
Yeah,
a case of the old lazy worm.
come to the Lazy Worm. Give yourself a Lazy Worm.
Doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning.
Oh, okay, we got a little bit of pyro going on.
What?
I mean, nothing.
Where'd you get this?
I don't know.
Pyro like the normal pyro or pyromaniac? 'Cause
I
those
ain't
are pretty
saying anything
different.
about
Alright.
nothing.
Which one is it?
They do matter.
It's a secret to be found. Oh, I goofed.
What'd you do?
I goofed. I had a Freudian
Goose, and you
slip.
should have gaffed.
You know, a Freudian slip, that's when you say one thing, but you mean your mother.
Whoa! Oh, no, yeah, I goofed in the way of dying now. Yep, now I'm dead.
You're dead?
Just
I died.
play 8 more versions of that run.
Sure.
Yeah, you can do that seed
That's
all
what I
over
do.
again.
I'll just go for it.
You can do that seed as Isaac and see what happens, like if you can reroll the shit items.
Yeah, you know what? I might have to go for that. Because I'm pretty sure I don't want to play that burning basement again.
I can understand this.
This fucker keeps spawning cornflies faster than I can kill them.
You want to give me a breakdown of that seed one more time?
I'll give you the whole story. 9T EJ
Dab 4. I remember
DAV4.
that. Yeah, okay, I got
Yeah.
that half.
Dab 4.
Oh, that doesn't work on Isaac.
Whoa!
That's weird.
Whoa!
Give me the first half one more time.
9T EJ. So 9 Tej.
9 Tej, yeah.
And then the DAV4.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I fucked it up.
What's the DAV4? It's for pooping.
This is for pooping.
That's right.
Don't call me silly. It's not silly.
It's not the wrong seed, you jokers.
I can use
Start
a
on.
part
Hey,
of that.
thanks.
These jokers keep thinking it's the wrong seed. It does work on Isaac, apparently.
Chat, you guys got lazy worms if you think that's what happened.
This is a hell of a seed, man.
Yeah, this is not great.
I think it's winnable, but it's taken a long time to get there.
It's kind of painful, though.
Yeah. Rate of fire is like a real problem.
How much damage did you guys take on the first floor?
I barely
As-
lived.
Probably a couple, yeah.
Mm.
I think I was at a half heart, and then I found another heart and got back to 1 heart.
Yeah. Well, you
Oh,
know
it's
what they
lazy worm.
say about Afterbirth.
Yeah.
Pooping?
Do you?
Tell 'em.
I'm hoping you do. I don't know what they say about
Well,
it.
I do, but I'm not gonna tell you if you don't know.
It's 109 is what they say about it.
Yuck.
Barry, you want to
So-
talk about the ARG again for a while?
Well, I got my own little ARG because Kate and I were doing a Lost Hush run, and it was taking a long time. We had 23,000 points, so chat was joking like, "Well, you know, your score might be 0 pretty soon," and we're like, "No, that's like several hours away. 23,000 seconds. That's so many hours away." And
Yeah.
then chat did the math, and it was actually like 66.6 hours.
What?
Like, and I was like, "Come on, no, it's not." And then I ran the math, and I was like, "Oh fuck,
All
it
right.
is."
So did you find the address and dig anything up?
Yeah, and now I'm going to jail.
That was my favorite part when Edmund tweeted, like, guys, don't do anything illegal.
Yeah, and then people were like, "What does the tweet mean?" And I'm like, "It means,
It means
don't
do anything
don't
illegal.
break into the building, you fucking idiot." Like, no, I shouldn't say you fucking idiot, but if you're gonna break into the building, you deserve to be called a fucking idiot for your actions, not
the
for
next-
your mental constitution.
The next
Don't
worry,
break
though,
into the building, you possible fucking idiot.
Yes.
is that he'll hire somebody to, like, rent out the building, and then there'll be secrets where you have to, like, tear up the floorboards to get to it or something. That's a really bad precedent. Probably don't do that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to make you guys too sad or anything, but I'll give you a couple of guesses of what the first item room reroll ended up being.
Brimstone.
Polyphemus.
That would be Mom's knife.
All right,
Oh,
well,
that's
it was
pretty
one of
good.
the 3, right?
Now it's a real race to see if you can beat Nick and myself.
Right. Yeah,
guaranteed.
that's what I'm going for now.
He's
I'm
probably
pretty
already
sure
past
you
us.
will. I don't even think it's gonna be close, to be honest.
I'm gonna go through it without much of a hurry, and we'll see how it ends up.
You could go and freaking get dinner and come back, and I think we'll still be going, man.
This one's not very good.
I'm spending like over a minute on each room now.
What
'Cause
have
they're
you,
all huge
What have you
rooms.
gotten since I died?
Fucking nothing.
Nothing.
Stigmata.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's okay. Yeah.
There's some items, Nick, if you live, you'll get, and you'll be happy about them, but it doesn't change too much.
Well, I got Satanic Bible. It's at least giving me some longevity in my life.
Satanic Bible's a very important part of this run right now.
Yeah, because the things that never die by killing all the things they spawn, like, that kills all of them, which is great.
Right, yeah.
Brizzlebrip. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the bear pile.
Really have to go after these spawners. Every fucking enemy in this game now spawns like 5 other enemies. You never just kill something and the story's over. There's always a second chapter.
Yeah. A sequel.
Oh my god, just die!
I'll tell you what. This is. I don't want to be a dick or anything, but this is thoroughly enjoyable now.
Good.
I'm having a good time with this run.
I don't want to be a dick or nothing, but this
Hey
one's
guys,
going real well.
I don't want to be a short or nothing, but this is going pretty good for me.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
When we were talking about you going to get dinner, I'm still on that same room that I was on when we were talking then.
Man. Those scatter bombs are pretty adorable.
Oh, this guy's got scatter bombs too.
Eh.
Guess
Take 'em or
some
leave 'em.
people gotta, grind for everything in this life. Bear's just over here getting free scatter bombs. Universe just hands some people everything. Next, you're gonna
think-
tell me he's got the lazy worm.
Yeah, he did.
I did get the lazy worm.
Yeah.
I'm having to think real hard about how I do this here triple devil deal too.
I think
Just so you can
like-
feel a little more pity for me.
doubtlessly, probably 9 lives Satanic Bible.
You even remember it, man. Look at you.
This is important, you know?
It is.
It's important. You have scatter bombs, you egg. What are you talking about? I have scatter bombs. I have scatter shots. I don't have scatter bombs.
Notch! Hey, man, how you doing? 23 months in a row. Fuck.
That's a long time.
Thanks,
Pretty
Notch.
solid.
Appreciate that, dude. It's a long time. That's crazy.
It's not that long, like in the life of a tree.
Years. Oh, okay. I should let you finish your sentence.
It's not very long, like in the life of a tectonic plate or
in the
like a
cosmic
planet
sense.
collapsing. You know, not that long.
Hydrogen has existed for like a lot longer than that. I'm just saying.
I mean, like, come on, Naj. You think that's impressive? Think about how long a sun has been in existence,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. I can't. You know, that's pretty old.
You come back to me when you've been subbed for 10 billion years.
Actually, the universe is only 6 billion years old.
Excuse me. I watched Cosmos yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Neil
Not that
deGrasse Tyson
episode,
tell
though.
you about it?
He taught me about refracting light.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Dude, wouldn't it be sweet if one episode of Cosmos was just like Guy Fieri and Neil deGrasse Tyson switched jobs for one day, and he hosted an episode of Cosmos, and Neil deGrasse Tyson did diners, drive-ins, and dives?
I would love it.
I think that would be actually awesome. Like Guy Fieri going to like an astrophysics lab, and they're like, "Well, you know, we shoot these like gravitational lenses at dark matter to figure out where black holes are." And he's like, "You guys are fucking egghead geniuses, saucy with a side of smarmy." And then Neil deGrasse Tyson is just eating like some delicious hot wings or something. And he's like, "This is a nice break from my normal duties."
I should have waited a few billion months more. I mean, if you want to impress us, Notch, you're going to have to do a little bit better than that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
Who
pretty
are you
impressed.
again?
I'm impressed by
Dog Man,
brizzlebrip.
thank you for the tip. Appreciate it.
Thanks, brizzlebrip. 22 months in a row. Finally
It's
got
a long
stigmata.
time.
Things are really looking up here.
Yeah, this run's like half decent. Sort of.
I gotta get off this damn floor. I can't do this floor anymore. Freaking flooded caves, it means all those freaking worms are gonna explode into directional shots.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't handle that anymore.
Oh man, I can't get that idea out of my head now. There's no way it's ever gonna happen, but it would be
Oh, no,
awesome.
you should work on that. You should pitch that to
Pitch
someone.
it to somebody, yeah.
I don't know who's gonna do it. I have a feeling Guy Fieri and Neil deGrasse Tyson would both be cool with it, but I gotta get to their people, and that's the problem, you know?
Yeah.
They're cool, their people are uptight.
You gotta find a way to
Wow.
kidnap their people.
Yeah, whoa, jeez. He's right.
That's the only way you get anything on TV these days. Sinvicta, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Bear Pile. Appreciate it.
Mr. Tyson has quite the large speaking fees, so I imagine it would be difficult to get him to clear his schedule for something.
What a coincidence. Speaking fees is the name of my dick. Hi-yo!
That's a really weird name for your dick.
Doesn't work too well. Speaking fees, you just confuse the woman right out of the room, man. It's not the
Hey, baby,
objective
want to see
there.
my large speaking fee?
All right, most nothing like gross, but give me like the most off-putting name for your dick.
Nothing gross, but also off-putting.
Nothing like, you know, like
I
none
can't
of that
reconcile.
fart Jesus shit. You know, like give it a
What?
little bit of mess.
Farting Jesus? That's an option
Now
now?
I gotta think of a new one. I think mine's I call it a string cheese. Because you
Okay.
can peel it or you can just eat it as is.
God, yeah, wow, that one makes me definitely not want to suck
Okay,
a dick.
I'm gonna call mine that thing that Bob Ross does with the brush on the piece of metal.
Eating the devil out of it?
Yeah, beating the devil out of it, the dick.
You're gonna call it like a hyphenated phrase?
Yeah, why not?
It's the 2010s. There's nothing wrong with that.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I should be more open-minded.
Can't believe you're so judgmental about my cock.
I got
Don't
Guppy.
use that word on this show.
Every time I say it, you get really uptight for some reason.
We don't use that word either.
Up.
Yeah.
Really hated that movie, huh? I liked it.
It was the worst Pixar film out of all of them.
That's not true at all.
A
Cars
happy little tree. That's an interesting name for your dick.
One makes it grow. One makes it bigger.
Yeah, I got you.
Alice in Thunderland. No, Phallus in Thunderland.
All right, that's pretty good.
That's solid.
Yeah, damn right, it's solid. And thank you to Sinvicta for your subscription as well. That one's for you.
Don't talk about speaking fees like that.
Don't talk about speakeasies like that, Nick.
I haven't been to a speakeasy in like hours.
I don't think you should be able to go to a speakeasy anymore, right? Unless it's like a faux speakeasy.
I mean, the speakeasies,
They
only
sell
like,
noodles
exist in
now?
Prohibition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like reenactments of Prohibition, which are apparently pretty trendy too.
I think there are still
Thank
speakeasies.
you. Reenactments of... What are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to a reenactment of Prohibition. We're going to get together and pretend alcohol's illegal, but drink it anyway. It's going to be fucking weird.
Well, we're gonna pretend it's vodka. It's just glasses of cold water.
That's like a quadruple, like, reenactment. We're going to pretend alcohol is illegal and pretend to drink illegal alcohol, but actually it's just lemonade.
Hmm?
You know, people do what they gotta do. They reenact the Civil War. Why not that?
That's a little different.
Not
Yo,
really.
Civil War is cool, man. Civil War reenactment, you gotta know your history.
You reenact Prohibition, you got the sweet dancing setup, you got the ladies with the cool hair and dresses dancing around, and then in the back there's like a little something extra going on. Not on the ladies, I mean in the bar.
Little something extra is the name of my dick.
Nice.
I
A
don't
little
like it.
something sextra.
Mmm.
Intercourse.
That's the sound I make when I'm having intercourse. I go,
Ooh.
When I'm having an intercourse. Look, the only
when I've had the
intercourse
last intercourse of my life.
is the one that you have between your first appetizer and the arrival of the soup course, okay? That's it.
I grabbed Guppy.
I love that guy.
That's man.
Just picked up a quick Gupster.
This is a nice little, afternoon guppy.
Afternoon Guppy's the name of my butt. Have you ever named your butt? That's another
Yeah.
good one.
I call mine the Dagobah system.
Call mine the dank depths too.
See, the 2 is important.
It was after the transplant that you had to iterate the name.
Yeah.
Right.
Dank Depths 1 is now, it's sitting in like a medical waste bin somewhere.
No, somebody else got it.
No, it wasn't even a transplant, it was just a trade. A 1-for-1 colon trade.
Well, they do fecal transplants, but it's not for exactly that reason.
They do fecal transplants, and that's amazing.
Hey, you ever wanted to have somebody else's turd inside of you? Well, we can make it
I'd
happen.
also much prefer it to having Crohn's disease.
Yeah,
probably.
sometimes you really need it.
Hey, teens!
Do you hate having ulcerative colitis? Huh?
Ever want to shove someone else's turd inside you?
That's not really what it's about. I like this where you're
I'm
trying to
asking
stop,
about something different.
and then the teens are the ones being like, "Hey, man, that's kind of ignorant. This is a life-saving procedure."
And then there's that one guy in the back of the room that's like, that's my fetish, though.
Oh.
Always
See,
wanted
that-
to having someone else's turd in me.
That guy.
Hey, teens.
That guy will
What's
find a
your
way.
type?
We don't know!
Daddy needs a bone marrow transplant.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say. Daddy
Daddy
needs a bone.
bone.
Throw Daddy a bone.
Throw daddy a bone, kids.
This is a really fun run. I'm having a good time with this one.
I got Cricket's
best-
body, that helps.
Yeah. It's a real help. Best part of this one, I think, is all the dope synergies that we've gotten. I can't swing a stick without getting the dope synergy on this run.
The best part of waking up is making lots of gup.
I like that. Yeah.
That's what Bear did.
Sure did.
Probably didn't just wake up though.
Well, I've been
Yeah.
up for a couple hours.
Yeah, it's good. Get a good start to your day.
I watched the rest of Good Will Hunting this morning.
That's a great
Nice.
movie to watch with your grandparents.
Did you stop watching it in 1998 or something? Around here?
How did you like them apples? Did you know?
Slammed a phone number up against the window.
How do you like them apples?
That's right.
Is that all you slammed up against the
Fox's
window?
favorite food.
That's how that scene progresses.
Yep. He got her number.
Slammed
Called her up, had a
against
pretty.
Wait, okay. You know what the actress's name is in Good Will Hunting?
Oh, I do know, but I forgot.
Minnie Driver. Also the name of my dick!
It's like a golf club?
The Minnie Driver.
And Minnie Driver is the black-haired woman?
Yes.
Okay. There's another woman in the film who has, I think, a Swedish last name that I forgot the name of.
That is Carolus Linnaeus, the inventor of binomial nomenclature.
I knew it. I was so sure. I didn't want to say it, though. I thought I'd maybe sound foolish.
He's like William Finker, you know, the bank manager from The Dark Knight. Like, when you see him, you don't see him because he's such a good character actor. Also, he exclusively plays bank managers.
So he's like the Predator. He's got some sort of like acting camouflage.
I would say that William Finkner is he's the Predator of acting. Yes.
I'd say he's the Predator of bank managers.
He plays a bank manager in every film. He was a bank manager in Heat.
The Predator of acting. I really like that.
He was a bank manager in Heat, Nick.
Oh yeah, how's that treating him?
You probably didn't notice because you were too busy not hearing a word he said.
That's true.
Thanks to subpar audio mixing.
Sorry. 90s. 80s.
In the movie Heat, there's subpar audio mixing?
I just couldn't hear it very well.
Right here.
Subpar
You didn't
audio
play
mixing is
Joker.
the name of my dick!
You get a new mixing board.
I wish this guy would just fuck off forever. Not you, Nick.
The fact that you needed to say who you were talking to there.
Sure. This guy, pay out, you son of a bitch, Bison. God damn it.
You're talking to M. Bison?
I kicked that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard.
Yes!
That's Raul Julia playing M. Bison.
Correct.
He's like the opposite of William F. When he is in a movie, you know, man. And you know.
So I'm making a decision here, and I'm curious if you guys would make the same one.
All right.
I have 9 lives.
Yes.
I have a build that I'm pretty happy with. I've got decent damage with Mom's Knife, right?
Yeah.
And-
Kind of goes without saying, I guess, but
okay.
sure.
It's okay. I've got the choice now between taking D6 down with me
Yeah.
on to Depths 2, Necropolis 2, or I can take Guppy's Paw and be able to re-roll any red heart spawns. Or like, you know, if I die, I re-roll... Fuck, I keep fucking this up. If I die, I will have Guppy's Paw when I respawn, and I'll be able to turn that into 3 Spirit Hearts. Would you do that, or would you keep the D6?
3 stone from the sun. Thank you very much for the subscription. Secondly, 100 times out of 100, I would take the D6 because it's more fun.
That's fair.
I see your strategy.
Mom's knife, you got Mom's Knife, Guppy, 9 lives. You're not going to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with Ryan on this one. I think I would even do the same.
If you lose that one, you deserve to lose that one.
Man, now I look like a punk-ass bitch.
That's all right.
It's okay.
Better to ask than to just do it the wrong way.
Learn
Yeah,
from
there is only one way to play Isaac, but eventually they'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's the only way that you can play is to not start the game.
That's the only way you can play, is to never play. I like this Succubus character, it's pretty cool. Puts shade all over the map, and then we fight in the shade.
I'll put shade all over you.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw shade, in fact.
Whoa.
Are you like an X-Man? Do you have that power or something?
You had shade thrown at you before?
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't feel like anything.
pretty much life on the internet in general.
Hmm.
If I understand what
What is
that even
this?
means.
Just like
I
shitty
don't get
baby.
I think it's shit talking,
Key
throwing
bomb.
shade on somebody, disrespecting a person, stepping into their light, stealing their sunshine.
There you go. You're getting closer.
I find that most phenomena can be described by the title of a Len song.
Len song, yeah.
Hi, Ignis
the hell?
Virus.
Hell of a run right here.
Does Key Buddy ever give you good stuff? No, right?
I don't
He
know.
looks pretty bad.
He's eaten like a lot of keys.
I really need those. But I never picked him up before, so I thought I'd give him a try.
I wonder if
Yeah,
he just
of
never
course.
pays out at all.
He just steals your keys and does nothing.
That's the whole point of the guy is just to take your keys.
I can see that being a thing. What if there was a familiar that ate your other familiars for power?
Oh, yeah. That'd be like a magic card. Or no, that's a Hearthstone card, isn't it?
Pardon
Yeah,
me?
I didn't say
Yeah,
magic.
alright, now you've done
I
it.
meant to say Hearthstone.
You've done it.
No, Hearthstone.
What is said cannot be
Now it's not paying
unsaid.
attention.
Will work for Jace Vern's Prodigies. Oh, thank you, bomb friend.
You're like freaking Bumbo for magic cards now.
That's just very insulting.
Bumbo want magic card.
I just buy my
Bumbo
own
paid
singles.
$35 for Jace.
Well, that would be a hell of a discount. You know, he's going for like 65 US right
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to catch you in the act, you fucking nerd. You know the prices of magic cards.
My dick is named Kolagon's Command. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. I missed the name here. It
You're welcome.
is The Rolling Turd. Thank you very much.
I mean, life is a little bit like Sisyphus, but with poop, right? You're always pushing the poop back down into the toilet instead of up the hill.
I wish I could
Time.
find less comparisons to Sisyphus in my life.
Yeah, me
Right?
too.
It's like Sisyphus. You know, eating
this
is
whole-
like Sisyphus. You just do it multiple times.
See, having sex is just like being Sisyphus. You
It's
just,
just
kinda
like
have
being
to-
Sisyphus.
You just gotta push a big old boulder up a hill until it's over with. Then you just have to do it all over again.
Dude, ladies are super into guys who can push a boulder up a hill multiple times, not be crushed by the meaninglessness of our existence here on this rock. If I know anything about what ladies like, they love a man who can temporarily distract himself from the eternal oblivion we will all be exiled to upon our shuffling off this mortal coil.
I think we could go somewhere with this. Like, this is sketch worthy.
Yeah, there's. So you start out with the baseline, which is these three women are talking about like what they like in a man,
Yeah.
and then the first one's like, "I want someone who can be my best friend," and the other one's like, "I want someone who has a good sense of humor," and then the third one chimes in with something ridiculously nihilistic, and then that's just how the sketch progresses, and then they give her an arena with which to demonstrate her unusual tastes.
Yeah, I was even gonna go so far as to, you know, showcase a man who exhibits these, you know, attributes. Capable of having a conversation with a woman at the bar. And somehow it isn't about how we're all gonna die someday. She sees like inspiration in that, you know? She thinks maybe, you know, there might be more to life than this whole there's nothing to life sort of thing. And then it's a romantic comedy with Adam Sandler.
You know, if you were gonna cast it, that would be the right choice.
Absolutely.
That's kind of his thing lately.
I want to play Adam Sandler.
No, Michael Caine, you can't
Yeah.
play Adam Sandler.
Michael, we need a young male lead between the ages of 25 and 39, mate, like a Hugh Jackman type. I'm sorry, Michael, you're too
Square.
old. This show is just gonna be called Kane and Nolan, and they're just gonna show up in every sketch.
That's basically what Bob Odenkirk and David Cross did with their new show.
Yeah, but they did Christopher Nolan and Michael Caine show up in every sketch.
No, they lazily called it Bob and David.
Well, that's their thing, you know.
Yeah,
That's who they are. What do you want,
had
you want them to make up pseudonyms to do the
no,
show
they,
under?
they had a name for the show. It was called Mr. Show. Like they at least went to that extent. Now they have got a letter and a symbol preceding their names.
Is it FU? Because that's how
Should
I'm
be.
feeling right now.
U is not a symbol though.
It's a symbol of something.
It's
It's a symbol
on
that
something.
represents the larger three-letter word, YOU.
True. Have you seen their new show?
No, it's been out for literally a week. You know?
Come on
Just
now.
Give me some time here.
No, I think.
You
I
know,
think
the
a new-
government gives you like 8 months to pay your taxes. This television show just came out, and you're like, hey now, did you see it yet? Come on, you know?
See, I felt it was a fair assumption given our history in sharing clips of that show. You know.
I don't know if it's on Canadian Netflix, actually.
Oh, okay.
But I can check.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I don't know who Michael Caine is, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask.
You shouldn't be afraid to ask.
I don't know who Michael Caine is, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Michael, you're Michael, Michael! Michael!
Oh,
That's
fuck!
so
fuck.
sad.
Wait a
We've
minute.
got to
I
get
just-
you to the hospital, mate! You're exhibiting
Uh,
some telltale signs of dementia!
Anonymous, I'm sorry. I think you tipped to me thinking you tipped to Nick.
No, that's
it's
that's
a
an
callback
NLSS
to last
one.
time.
Oh, boy.
You're fine, no worries.
Okay.
I love that it got you, though.
I got duped, yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic Jake.
I thought I was in on most of the jokes. I keep getting fucking caught off guard by this
There's a
stuff.
lot of little finicky elements to the meta, so no worries.
Okay, well, thank you, Anonymous.
Fuck, dude. I'm still thinking that Michael joke is pretty good. Oh, that's and they'll be proud of that one for a couple days. That's my workday sorted.
Shame you for it?
No, people are like, that's pretty good. And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that. I knew that there's a linchpin punchline, and at one point that Michael versus Christopher Nolan sketch would work, and now it is a proof of concept in there.
Mm-hmm.
You just had to float like 8 or 9 bricks so that the other punchline could hit properly.
Floating bricks and Sisyphus again.
Work, man.
You just gotta fail like 9 or 10 jokes so nobody expects the 11th one to be good. And then they're primed for laughter.
I don't know if that's priming people for laughter.
Yeah, man.
I think that's what
You
Adam
always gotta make
Sandler
the
tried to
audience
do. He
cold,
just
'cause
doesn't have the good one.
Cold food is always easier to heat up. Just thermodynamics.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Blues 574 for the 7 months in a row. Appreciate it. I Sudoku'd myself on that last run on an adversary fight because I just couldn't handle it anymore.
You just gave up?
No, I didn't give up, but like I just kept dying over and over with the one heart conundrum.
It sounds like strangely like giving up to me.
I mean, I kind of didn't care, but also I died. I was okay with it.
Stellar. Thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated.
I call my dick the floating brick.
Nice.
That's pretty good, Tonka Truck.
Oh, see,
It's
Bear.
supposed to
and-
be the sequel to Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, but it did so badly they never made it.
What,
That's
Tonka Truck?
Sad.
No, Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, obviously.
Oh.
The 2003 Jude Law vehicle,
It was about
published
vehicles.
by Nissan.
Are you driven?
Is that what they say?
Is it in you?
They should
That's what they talk
Are
about
you
my
in
dick.
it?
Is it in you?
Nissan, have you bought one?
Fuck off! Buy a Nissan.
Yeah, really
Buy a
gravelly there. I
Nissan.
liked it.
Everyone will think you have a big dick.
Big dick.
Big dicks.
Get a big dick with
They'll
Nissan.
want it inside of them. Fuck me with your Nissan.
Bear, you're doing your voice pedal, right?
I'm not, I should be.
Oh, when you say big dick, it has to be emphasized with an echo.
Get a Nissan. Get a big dick.
Big dick blowout. This weekend,
Oh, no.
for a Nissan.
Big dick blowout is the best. It's just the best thing. I don't know what blew out. The thing that was penetrated by it or the dick itself?
Get the truck that Liam Neeson kneels on. A Nissan.
Liam Neeson. They bought his name.
Hi, I'm Liam Neeson. They have my family. Please buy a Nissan. I don't know if it gives you a big dick.
Oh, Nissan has
Just
become
see my daughter again.
this morally corrupt business. in a dystopian future, Nissan has kidnapped Liam Neeson.
No, his family. They always leave him alone.
Oh, yeah.
Except for
yeah.
when they don't, I guess.
Oh, man.
So yeah, Bear, I got the anonymous donation that says, "Hey Bear, woo." So
Okay, good.
It's
Yeah,
now
yeah.
symmetrical. Thank you for that anonymous $10
Now we're
donation,
balanced.
and also from Walding for the $5 donation that says, "Woo!" All caps.
Fuck, man. This has been a good conversational line. I feel like we all hit a line before the conversation, to be honest with you, but
No kidding.
it's
What's
pretty
that
good.
supposed to mean?
Talking about
That's
drugs.
Oh.
Illicit white Sony. The
Where
real
to error?
bacon brownies. Thank you very much for the subscription.
The only White Pony I ride is the Deftones album.
Is that a Deftones album?
Yeah.
Must be.
Otherwise, that reference really wouldn't have worked.
You would have said it otherwise.
It would feel weird.
I'm gonna fight the Hush.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise
Fuck you,
me.
man.
What's the shop item that is? It looks like a cue ball with 2 black dots on the front
That's
of it.
Ryan.
Fuck you, man.
Come on, just tell me.
That's my selfie. That's my pre-stream selfie.
It's Diplopia.
Oh, that's a great item.
What does
Yeah,
that
you
do?
should always use it immediately.
I don't know if that's true.
Hmm.
You should use it on your item room that you have
I
not
used
taken
it
an item
immediately.
Ugh. It's like you had a double item room. You could have gotten 4 of the same item, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I had to push the button. It's done now.
I got the pill mimic, and one makes you larger, so I'm just gonna make myself as large as I can.
I can't believe Cupula Duplex does not make your mom's knife wider. That's very
There's
disappointing.
I can
like
do
a
that.
few keywords you could change in that and make that a lot funnier.
I can't believe that Pupula Duplex doesn't make your mom larger. Oh wait, I can, because she's already past the width where
No.
if she was any
No.
larger,
Too many
then
words.
she would rip apart like an old balloon because of the...
Allow me to explain.
You
you
would
in
rip
detail
apart like an
my
old
focus point
balloon.
Using this PowerPoint presentation.
You'll see here the optimal width for a sphere of volume X. And this is your mother's width, which is pushing the boundaries of acceptable tolerance on a geometric level.
I'm glad your mom didn't rip apart like an old balloon bear. And thank you to Lady of Castamere for the subscription.
It'd be sweet if it was Lady of Castaway, a.k.a. Helen Hunt.
Or the
America's
soccer
sweet-
ball, I guess.
America's sweetheart.
Is that still the way that works?
What's your problem with Helen Hunt?
No, I don't have a problem with Helen Hunt. I just didn't know she was still America's sweetheart.
Yeah, I thought Melissa Joan Hart was American Sweetheart.
Yeah, American sweetheart.
She's even got Hart in her name.
Melissa Joan
spelled-
Sweetheart.
I thought Jalissa Moan Hart. Oh, it's gone too far.
Jalissa Moanhart is absolutely her porn name.
Yeah, that's her porn name.
Jalissa Moan Hart. Oh my god, this is not going well.
We're gonna get tweeted by her, man. She tweets everybody.
Does she?
You only have to be like semi-Twitter famous to get subtweeted by Melissa
That's
Joan Hart.
perfect.
She coming on the show?
I bet she'll do it, man. She's probably not doing much else these days.
Wow.
See, now
Like
I'm trying to get
Sabrina
shots fired by Melissa Joan Hart at me. I just want more Twitter followers.
More like Sabrina the middle-aged bitch.
Whoa! I do not
I'm
condone
actually-
these statements. I liked you a lot, and Clarissa explains it all.
I got nothing wrong with Melissa Joan Hart, but Bear told me she's kind of rude, so I've decided to go all in.
Yeah, don't trust me on your opinion of pseudo celebrities from the '90s, man.
Hey, Ryan, the YOLO guy, got his first job today. Congratulations.
Yay!
Welcome to the never-ending Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, apparently the Hush is an ending.
Yeah, the first time you
Oh,
fight
that's
him, it is.
perfect, dude, because I'm probably about to die.
And
Okay.
I also
Okay.
just died, so I'm ready to go.
That's wonderful.
Turns out, like, number 2... Yeah, number 2, Bob's Brain, was a bad selection for me. Sweet. Thanks for watching. We're going to move into our Worms section, and we'll see ya then. Thanks for watching. See ya soon.
Your
Jalissa
tabs.
Moanhart.
OMG, Nick, I can't believe you just missed a chance for fucking double able. Bear throw, bear throw, bear throw.
Come on, Nick.
Thank
I
you
can't
very
believe,
much, Yatamsh, for that tip.
Can't believe you could do this.
I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe I'm Michael Caine.
I've done this. Michael, the gun's in your hand, mate. You killed her.
Oh, man. That got dark.
I killed her. I killed her.
I'm Michael Caine.
What are we gonna do, Michael? That was Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh,
He was
no.
meant to play a pivotal role in the rest of the films.
And you got the blood all over him, and it's in the carpet and in the hair, and...
Jake's gonna be real pissed, Michael.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't even have Worms Revolution installed right now.
Well, it's like 82 megabytes, so.
I don't think that's true.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Good luck. It's 1.5 gigs.
Okay. Enjoy Gary Busey Cave, Chad.
Oh, it's pretty good. You guys are gonna love it.
The Buse is loose. People in my chat, by the way, apologize if you're totally confused right now. This is the Northernlion Live Super Show. It's every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I am a guest on it right now. And we're taking a break, which happens every hour or so. And everyone on their channels can hear me too, and they probably don't like that I'm talking right now because this is quiet time during the ad break.
No. I usually just mumble or talk to people that donated to me.
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
There,
What's
your
new?
voice is giving me a rash. It's like sandpaper.
That's not true at all. Unless you mean the way that it rounds off the edges of wood.
Nice.
Oh,
I think that's what they meant.
okay. Then it's fine.
How's this, Neo? Does this sound better?
Is that supposed to be Morpheus?
Oh,
is
no,
this
I'm talking to someone named Neo in the chat.
Neosporin.
You're the one, Neo.
Hey, Neo.
Wanna
My
save the
name's
world?
Morpheus.
Morpheus?
You
He
can
got
take
in that
the
movie
red
too?
or the blue one.
I wanna have intercourse with Carrie Ann Moss.
That's not an option.
Where's the Batman?
I thought you made a promise, Alfred.
I'm not Alfred. I'm the engineer on the Nebuchadnezzar. My name is Tank.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Tank. I thought you were Alfred.
It's a surprisingly common misconception, which is the name of the ship I apprenticed on.
A surprisingly common misconception.
Yes. The surprising misconception, Knezer.
Do all the ships in this world have to end in Knezer?
No, but they do.
You guys want
It's
to know
just tradition,
my,
I guess.
Just a
my
just
new
a common
dick
naming
nickname?
convention, standards and practices and all that.
Well, you gotta respect your elders.
My new dick nickname is a commonly strange misconception.
All right.
I'm
You know, I've
getting-
never actually seen the first, well, not the first, but the remake of The Italian Job.
There's a remake?
Well, the 2003 movie is a remake.
Oh,
You know, it's fucked up. Michael Caine's in both of them.
Does he play an old man in both of them?
Yeah, he plays the world's youngest old man and then the world's oldest old young man in the second one. He plays Gary Oldman with the soundtrack by Gary Newman. And the
Directed by
game
Old
tie-in for The
Gary, then.
Italian Job was made by Gary Newman. What's weird is that the Gary's Mod guy did the soundtrack, and the guy who sang Cars made the game, and they're both, they should have swapped roles, if I'm being honest.
When you have that much talent on a team, it's kind of hard to really decide where everyone should be.
I want to make the game! Gary, you can't make the game, mate.
Oh, they switched roles now.
Well, this is Michael Caine from an earlier time.
Oh, right.
Gary, we hired you to make the soundtrack because of your landmark 1980 song Cars. The movie's got cars. The soundtrack has to have cars as well. It's okay. It's gone too far. I can read the signs.
Barry, you got too many worms.
What do I
That is
do?
far. I like your name is Formation.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's because he's got all those different worms, right? I think that's like a pre-constructed team.
No,
gotta-
I named it that.
Oh, just click your team and then get rid of one of the worms. There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Is this Worms? Hold up, we're gonna go through these. Is this Worms Clan Wars, Worms Reloaded, Worms Ultimate Mayhem, Worms Battleground, Worms Armageddon, Worms 3D, Worms Revolution, Just Worms, Worms World Party, Worms 2 Armageddon, Worms Blast, Worms 4 Mayhem, Worms Open Warfare 2, Worms Reinforcements, Worms A Space Oddity, Worms The Director's Cut, that's a great one, Worms Open Warfare, Worms 2, Worms with a question mark, or Worms Forts Under Siege. Hurricane Harry 49, thank you very much for the subscription.
Did you say Worms Crazy Golf?
Oh, that one is maybe not in there. Just a kind of punctuation mark.
Just wanted to make sure you got all the Worms games, because there's quite
Super
a few.
Worms Galaxy.
Worms,
Journeyman Project Worms.
Oh, that's a classic, man.
I'm glad you knew that one.
Yeah, my grandfather gave me like an old CD-ROM of the Journeyman Project, but it never ran because it's like, yo, bitch, you need 256 colors. You're running like some 16-bit shit here. I can't handle it.
Nobody had 256 colors.
There's no. How am I supposed to tell you the story of the Journeyman Project without burnt umber in my palette?
I remember when I had an old Mac, it was like 256, and the next one was thousands of colors, and then above that was like, if you had a graphics card, it was like millions of colors.
Millions, yeah, dude. I remember that shit.
It's like, I knew somebody that had millions of colors, but I didn't ever have it myself.
Didn't that blow your mind, too, the first time you saw it? You were so convinced that your world was opening up before your eyes.
There's so many colors I've never even heard of on this computer.
Yo, dog.
Beautiful.
What's your favorite color? Red?
Millions.
Living in the past, dog. I'm an FF01B4 kind of guy.
Oh, that's hex.
That's yeah, it's meant to be hexadecimal.
You think you know colors. Let me show you a little bit of this midnight cherry red on a Saturday in June.
Midnight cherry red. Those are almost like not possible to be together.
No way, dude. That sounds like a delicious color.
Midnight
Yeah.
cherry red. That's like another name for a little bit of hanky panky, I think.
Oh yeah, give me a little midnight cherry red, baby. You're gonna die. Wait, what's jump again? Yeah, that's the one.
You'd like to know.
I feel the need for Svid. Because I'm gonna kill Svid.
Oh, I got it.
15 seconds. That's stupid.
256 colors is the name of your dick. That's pretty good, Epic Waffles.
Yeah, maybe after one night with your mother.
Ooh, wow. That implies that your mother has several STIs.
Look at this guy. He's in the future calling them STIs.
He's trying to get with it, man.
We call them fuck germs where I'm from. They'll try to class it up.
All right, you're going to have to re-instruct me on worms.
You're going to have to hit B, and that's going to call up your menu. And then you're going to
Call them
select...
sperm worms.
You're going to select an item, preferably something like a bazooka maybe, and then point...
Call it our junk gunk.
Junk gunk.
And then, well, depending on what you got, you could have some skunk junk.
Oh, you gotta hold that sucker right down.
Oh, yeah.
You paid the ultimate price on that one.
Woo!
That's a pretty steep learning curve right there.
Yeah, it's the steepest. Puts you right in the ocean.
That is a steep learning curve. Oh, that's good.
I got curves to learn.
I keep thinking these bubbles flying by are going to, like, intercept worms and just carry them off.
That'd be interesting. They'll probably make a game just for that.
Yeah, that's called Worms Bubbles.
Yeah. Seems as plausible as half of them.
Oh man, it's been fun. I feel the need. Nah, wait. Yo, you guys want to see like a remake of that 1995 movie about the orangutan that works at the hotel, but instead of Dunstan checks in, it's Kirsten Dunst in checks in?
So the movie is called Checks In.
Well, Kirsten Dunst in checks in.
Honestly, Bear saved that joke
Yes,
so well.
correct. Looks like Dunstan just checked out.
I'm glad you had the conclusion, but I may have needed a little bit of a lifeline midway through.
You gotta throw
did a phone a
stuff
friend
like that at the
there.
wall. See if it sticks, you know.
Yeah. You gotta fail 8 or 9 times before you find the winner.
That's true, man. That Michael Caine joke came to fruition.
All right, let's.
It took months. Oh yeah, here we go.
No, this is gonna work.
Definitely, man. Wind's on your side.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you had the right idea.
Learning.
It really boosts you fast when it's that hard wind in the same direction.
Yeah.
The theme song would be by Weird Al Dankovic. Isn't Weird Al? He's kind of like already a meme musician, right?
I think so.
He was one of the
popularized
first,
it.
honestly.
Yeah, he's one of the proteges.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets
Weird
enough credit.
Al's sort of been like doing what's funny now since 1999.
Yeah, he's like the first YouTuber.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing it for so long, though, he doesn't get credit for it.
Why doesn't Weird Al get content ID matched?
I don't
Seriously though, you think about like the kind of people. Have you guys seen the guy that's blowing up today that's playing the piano? He's got like 4,000 viewers right now, but he's just this goofy older dude that's really good on the piano. He's got a piano and keyboard with him. I think
Is it
it's
Scott
like
Joplin?
Yeah, it's Scott Joplin actually. Yeah.
know. Huh. He's blowing up today.
But it's cool to think that people like that are getting super popular online now. It just makes me think that if Weird Al was doing his Dr. Demento radio show and streaming it on Twitch, or like the equivalent of that, he would probably have. Well, if it was Weird Al now, obviously he would have like 100 million viewers.
What are you
but
talking about?
I'm saying it's cool. I'm saying it's cool to think that like older dudes like that are just goofy, weird old guys are finding audiences with younger kids that are just doing
Ironically.
the same things that they thought were funny years ago.
Did somebody say? Goofy
We're all just
older.
old people, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not like that was the best turn in Worm's history or anything, so why even talk about it?
It's
I
like
was busy explaining my dumb idea.
we're old people who want the approval of kids, and all the kids want the approval of old people. So it's like a grass is greener type situation for your whole
Right.
life.
I don't think so, man. I'm looking forward to being like 35 years old.
It's really not that far away.
Why?
No, I'm ready. Why not, man?
Well, I guess yeah, that's a good attitude, but also like, what's happening at 35?
At 35, you get the full dad bod.
You mean a full-on chub and tuck?
Well, no, that's if a dad lets himself go. I'm talking like a Gerard Butler 35, which is what I envision myself being.
That when you start buying lots of khaki shorts.
I don't. That's when you start doing whatever you want, man.
You can do that
That's when
now.
you
You're a
start-
fucking adult.
I know, but I'm young enough to be like, a lot of my friends are idiots. And I can't wait to be friends with like the president of the United States. Which is what I've imagined. At 35, I'm wearing a blazer with a graphic tee underneath and nice jeans, not shitty jeans. And I'm saying, yeah, President Sanders, I think you should lower the franchising fee on your fried chicken restaurants. See, you thought it was Bernie Sanders? Nah, dog.
Fuck.
The United States have elected a fried chicken figurehead as their head of state.
I was about to host the breaking news story. Northernlion reveals his political affiliations.
Fried chicken. My political affiliation.
Yeah. I'm
Check your shit
Jazzy.
out.
I'm in the golden brown state.
What is this madness?
Nah, it's
Oh
some death.
my god!
Somebody really wants to
you
escalate
completely
this.
eliminated me.
Do you have a problem?
I'm real sad. That's the problem. I can't play anymore.
You can. You just gotta wait a bit. There'll be another round. There always is.
Is there though?
Depends. If Fox is here,
sometimes it
sometimes
goes
it takes
on.
quite a while.
We'll see.
I'm looking for the kind of guy that can tell me there's not.
did
Oh,
exactly
jeez.
Did that kill you to the exact number?
Yeah.
That's great.
It did 36 and then the
one from
the
falling.
fall. I want a president with a short Ty and the fried chicken. Bow, bow, bow.
You don't have very high standards for him.
It's gonna work! If you got a short tie and fried chicken, you're halfway to winning the election in my eyes.
You've been playing
I didn't
political
do
machine.
anything.
What's with all the politics?
I want a guy who's a fast food mascot.
Fried
I
one?
want a
I've got- hold
guy
on.
who doesn't exist.
I've got the perfect accompaniment to this, actually.
All right.
Because believe it or not, one of my most recent scripts was KFC facts.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dude. The man behind Colonel Sanders is actually Harlan Sanders.
Yes.
He was indeed a colonel, but not of the U.S. military, as many people have assumed over the years. He was given the honorary title of colonel by Kentucky's governor, Kentucky's governor, Ruby Laffoon. You remember Ruby?
Oh,
Ruby
yeah, man.
Laffoon?
Kaiser Chiefs wrote that song.
Yeah. That was about Kentucky Governor Ruby Laffoon.
Can you just do that? You just be, hey, you're like an honorary general.
Yeah.
If you became an honorary colonel, wouldn't you be a little bit pissed? Like, okay, I appreciate it. It's not like I don't appreciate it, but couldn't spring for a higher rank?
I don't know if I'd be looking to give Torson the mouth there.
Colleges
see
just
you
give
now.
out like honorary masters and PhDs. Wow!
Oh, I was like, no, I'll just wait till there's land because I have so little fuel, and I'll just pilot myself towards the land. But it was just straight into the pit, man. With only 20 extra fuel, I was like, I gotta save it.
That was perfect. Right in. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna hit you in there.
As important as the colonel was to KFC, another man by the name Leon Pete Harmon was equally integral.
That man later went on to create the well-known television program Community.
He sold 14 pieces of chicken, 5 rolls, and a pint of gravy for $3.50.
Pint of gravy!
Pint of gravy's the name of my dick.
What?
It's quite a bit of gravy.
I would agree. I would agree with your assessment.
If someone was like, you gotta chug all this gravy, I'm like, I can't swallow that much gravy, man.
Swallow the gravy.
Did I tell you guys about the time I had to eat a bunch of pancakes covered in baby food?
What do you mean by had to?
I had
talk
to. I was made
Was the
to
freaking
do
microwave guy trying to do this to you?
it. No, he wasn't part of it. He was on the campus at the time.
Good morning, Wildcats. How did you sleep last night?
I like to believe that guy just really mistreated you for no reason.
No, I don't think him and I really even had that much
Oh,
of a
I know. It's just
relationship.
it's an imaginary narrative that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
the whole thing
I'm
funnier.
fine with you slandering him all you want, to be honest, because he was a pile of shit.
Pull the knife out of the microwave.
Yeah, he
Alright.
really should.
Carcinogenic rice-a-roni.
He was the only one ever eating any of the food, so at least you have that going for you, too.
I really like the one where he just strains out the microwave spaghetti all over the floor. That is such a, all the comments are like, did he just strain this shit right out of the... Oh, man.
I think Josh is still in the call.
I hope so.
Maybe if chat just asks for him enough, he'll show up again.
That's how it usually works.
Oh, yeah, the
Yep.
lighter full of flammable lighter
That's
fuel,
why I stood there.
protected you from the explosion.
Big
That's what, whenever you're at risk for exploding, just cover yourself in lighter fluid. Because it burns, but it doesn't burn you, right?
Yep. That's why you can walk over hot coals. Same reason. Cover your feet in lighter fluid. Walk away.
It's pretty well nestled in there, isn't it?
Yeah, you're never gonna get me.
Where the flame comes out is actually the safest part of the lighter.
I really don't know how I'm supposed to hit you from here. I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades randomly down into this pit. Eventually, maybe they'll hit me. Alright.
All right.
Lighter fluid is the name of why am I even trying? I applaud I applaud the recognition of it midway through your attempt.
You know what, Nick?
Hmm?
I'm not gonna let you get away with this shit.
Okay.
I'm taking your fucking
Are you
lighter.
busting my bunker? Oh, you're gonna take it.
Wow, man.
Let's see what that does to me.
I was thinking, what if he comes with it?
I hope so.
Well, at the very least, I'm gonna drop it from a very large height. No,
Is
you're
this
still there.
this is the eco-friendly UFO item?
Yep. You just throw your trash in the ocean.
The Canadian way. Ouch.
That's all right.
You guys can't hear me violently coughing, right?
No,
We can.
What is this? You're gonna try to? Oh, I see. That's fine. That's doable. Yeah, you got it.
Now this part isn't gonna work. Yeah. Really didn't think this through well enough.
I think you'll bounce around. Yeah, you gotta angle it up a little. I think it's gonna bounce.
Nope. Didn't bounce at all.
I'm taking us down to Browntown, Nick. Get ready.
I know.
Only one? Ah! You think I can go the distance on this one?
Yeah, you can give it a shot. It's gonna be a tough one though.
I got faith.
Hoi! I is Tim.
We don't like have to do that though.
I just saw Jay-Z man say it.
Ah, fuck. Sink
I
it.
finally put Undertale on my Steam curator list,
Oh, I've been waiting for that.
thus effectively guaranteeing the game's financial success.
That's nice of you to do that.
Such a
Yeah.
generous gatekeeper, Bear.
Thank you. I know I bear a heavy responsibility.
You do bear a heavy responsibility.
Oh, no, what, Bear? I don't get Hoy. Well, you see, Hearts of Iron is a World War II themed grand strategy game from Paradox Game Studios.
And Toby Fox really enjoys it. He likes to make references to it in his games whenever he
Kevin
can.
Fox, the old, he's not really a brigadier lieutenant, but he's an honorary brigadier lieutenant as decreed by Delaware's mayor.
Roof Ludi.
Roof Ludi! Roof Ludi! Oh, man. What a perfect name for like a 40s politician.
Roof Ludi!
Roof Ludi! Roof Ludi here. If you want to protect your nation from the scourge of communism, only I have Delaware's best interests in mind. All 1,400 of you.
I love Roof
No, this
Ludi.
can't. He can't even be a mayor. He's got to be like a fucking county delegate.
I would believe in a second that he's a real
Roof
dude.
Ludi for comptroller.
Hoi! I is Roof Ludi!
Oh,
Oh, take them both.
escape!
Take them both.
Take them both.
I don't want anybody to win.
Yeah, I can understand it.
I'm not gonna get Ryan to play Undertale Combrats. I'm not even gonna give it a shot, honestly.
I appreciate that. You skip your turn, Nick?
No, I put down a sentry gun and it rolled down the hill and into the ocean.
I didn't even see it. Oh boy!
Oh,
All
come
right.
on!
Oh, that's just silly. What am I even standing on?
You're telling me this
water
works
is-
in the littoral zone? This dude is benthic as all fuck.
What did you
That
just call
water
me?
is gelatin.
Benthic?
That water is gelatin. I'm gonna jetpack really high in the air and then quickly switch to my pneumatic drill and just come down on top of his head and kill us both.
Alright.
The clitoral zone! That's what I call my clit.
That's okay.
See,
If a
that's- you took
woman
joke
like
his head a
said
little
that with that sort of confidence, I would laugh so hard.
Nick always bullshits his way to... What did I do bullshit there?
You put a sentry gun down and it rolled down into
What?
the ocean.
Oh my god!
The sinkhole! Freddy dodged the sinkhole!
I don't know why I won that!
That is really
Freddy got
good.
sinkholed.
I tricked you.
That's the sequel to Freddy Got Fingered. I don't know if you caught that.
And where he gets just a catastrophic anal fissure.
Oh.
How do I ready up? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Press
click the
X
dot.
button.
Oh,
And then it makes all of us
Sinkhole
click the
de
dot
Mayo.
again.
there we go.
That's probably my favorite win of Worms that I've ever had.
That was really good. Oh, what a fun time. This is the same map.
Is it? Oh yeah, no, you're right, it is actually.
KFC was one of the first franchises to move into Asian markets
Dude, KFC is mad popular in Korea.
and China.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I think Japan.
And Bennigan's. Fucking Bennigan's, man.
I've
I
never
thought
actually seen a
restaurant
Bennigan's.
existed in South Park.
Wait, yeah, no, that's where I've heard that. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a Bennigan's like
Bennigan's is
well, not
real?
on every corner, but there are several Bennigan's.
I did not know Bennigan's was real.
Yeah,
What do
it's
they
real,
serve
man.
at Bennigan's? Is it just like a bar and a restaurant?
It's like an Applebee's TGI Fridays kind
Oh.
of thing.
Get some sliders, pulled pork,
Yeah, exactly.
French fries, maybe a bloomin' onion.
I'm not
That's
far from Colorado, or I wasn't for a long time. You would think that if there's a Bennigan's in Colorado, there might be a Bennigan's in Utah.
Maybe, I guess. I mean, there's only one Casa Bonita.
Is that a real place too?
That's a
Casa
South
Bonita
Park
is a
joke.
real place, dog.
Man,
In Colorado.
I don't know why I'm so surprised. It's not like they go out of their way to change brand names.
And not
Fucking
the world's
love
most
bloomin'
physical
onion.
guy. But when you swing the bat, it really makes me fly. My name's Dolan. D-O-L-A-N, Dolan. One too many letters for Lola.
Sliders sound so weird, don't have them in Finland. They're just little hamburgers. Nothing weird
Whenever
about
someone
them.
orders sliders instead of like an entree hamburger, I'm like, what are you trying to prove?
Yo, don't come to my chat to say that Iluk banned you from NL's chat. Get out of here.
How do I
You
get a
dusty
triple
Canadian.
kill here? There's some way I can get a triple kill if I do this right.
Watch out, he's holding the rugby ball.
Instead, I'll just opt for no kills.
Oh, whoa. If you don't want to pay for a full shit meal at Casa Bonita, buy 2 kids' meals for the same price because chicken strips are bomb. Twitch.tv/Northernlion/chat is the #1 place for min-maxing restaurant orders. Get the maximum amount of great food for the smallest price possible. Oh, you're just gonna give him the stink face. Give him the
Oh,
old
it's sweaty in there.
the balls on his eye patch. That's what it's there for.
This is too explicit for Twitch TV. Some real worm on worm action right here.
All right, here.
What's that?
Your worm's too slow, Bear.
No way. Oh, fuck.
Welcome to the hole.
Oh, it's Dunstan again. I got a great joke for that guy.
Bear, where do you stand on open versus closed sandwiches? I think
Who
I'm a cl-
prefers an open-faced sandwich to a
Yeah,
closed?
I'm a closed sandwich kind of guy.
I'll have either. But what is this like? You know, I prefer an open-faced sandwich. I think not.
I would eat one, yeah. I wouldn't look at an open-faced sandwich in disgust, if that's what your question is.
Nestled right in the butt cheek there.
This is all for you, Speed.
That's a big old butt, isn't it?
Yep.
This is just a big butt right there.
It's a sky butt.
Oh, next time.
Oh! I was going to try to pull off a French accent.
I had a feeling that might have been where you were going.
Yeah.
What is an open-faced sandwich? It's a sandwich with no top piece of bread.
Well, like my
Or no
slide.
bottom piece of bread if for some reason you want to hold the toppings with your bare hands. That was like a direct hit right there.
Yeah, it was.
This game's a little laggy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not like they have a lot of these to really practice and get the iterations down, but it's a little laggy. Quite a few problems for being the 35th version of this.
Yeah.
Keep your mind
It's
open,
not-
your sandwich closed.
It's not a sandwich if there's no top piece of bread. I think it's still a sandwich. What are you going to call it? It's not a canapé or something like that.
I see what they're saying, though. There's kind of an implication about the definition of a sandwich that something's got to be sandwiched between two pieces of bread.
I see what you're saying.
Fuck.
But I think an open-faced sandwich allows for the distinction to be made.
Yeah.
There was only 5 seconds left.
Did you get stuck in the lunchbox or whatever that is?
Man, I can't figure out the jetpack.
Dial?
All right. Predator or Freddy? You guys are about to fucking eat it. Get ready.
All right.
Works every time. It's coming down. Oh, you're lucky.
That's just a warning shot.
That is exactly a warning shot.
I don't feel like I'm in that much danger, to be honest.
If it doesn't have one side of the bread, it's called a toast in Spain. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have it. We just call them like an open-faced turkey sandwich or something like that. That was a great shot.
Thanks.
Open-faced sandwiches disrespect the integrity of sandwiches.
I don't think that's true. I think
Open-faced
there's
sandwiches are an
overstated. The existence of open-faced sandwiches is overstated. I don't think I've ever seen an open-faced sandwich in the wild outside of Thanksgiving.
You know, you're not wrong.
Sometimes you'll have a piece of bread, turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce or something, and then a little gravy on top. You'll eat it with a knife and a fork. But I've never seen one outside of that unique situation.
I saw an article in my local paper where this teen got caught B&E, breaking and entering, and masturbated in the owner's fridge after raiding it.
Why? Raiding.
So they stole somebody's food, broke into their house, and then beat off in their fridge?
Why would you beat up in the fridge? What the fuck was that?
That was a really great shot.
Oh, woo!
I don't know how you'd mentally get to that place that, like, the only solution now is it's time to beat off in the fridge.
I want to believe it was just like an impulse decision.
Yeah.
Where he gets to the fridge and just decides, I'm going to
Or-
fucking beat off in here.
Either
That is like the
impulse or
first
peyote.
time that I feel very comfortable saying that beating off was a premeditated crime as opposed to an act of passion. That dude was like, I'm gonna go in and beat off in his fridge.
You got to be committed to that. Unless you're just like, opening up the fridge door and just real quick, getting that in there. But
How do you real quick just get that in there, though?
Yeah,
You
real
gotta
quick,
get it ready.
Get that on in there.
You gotta spend a few minutes getting it pumped and primed and ready to go.
Yeah, maybe you do. I'm ready to go instantaneously.
You just ejaculate in like 5
Yeah.
seconds?
Just fucking let it rip, buddy.
One of
I
the
mean-
few times where that's actually a huge bonus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
You scorched the hair on my head there.
You felt the burn.
That was incredible.
You got to vote for Bernie Sanders right there.
Colonel Sanders.
NL ignored my amazing joke in his chat, so I'm gonna say it in yours. Weird Al, yank my dick.
That's not that amazing.
Yeah, that's passive.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay.
I gave it a try.
It's not like it's bad, but it's made worse by the thirstiness of it.
Yeah, you doubled down on the not too good one, man.
Yeah, you're like, this is so good, everybody's gotta hear it, and then it wasn't. It's okay. I'd listen to it again, but it's not like world changing.
I was actually going to finish this thought about KFC in the Asian markets. Did you know their slogan at first in 1987? They accidentally translated it from "finger looking good" to "we'll eat your fingers off."
And then they went with their original choice. Fuck you, you'll eat it anyway.
They ran with that for a little while, though.
We'll eat your fingers off. That's
We'll
good.
eat your fingers off, yeah.
Oh, Spade!
Oh, sheep.
I know you
That's a
guys like that
line.
homing shot. It's pretty good.
It was okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Why does Bear know so many KFC facts? Because he does a job where he also like reads voice acting stuff for another group.
Man, just let him live with the illusion that I'm a cesspool of trivia.
That's the Wikipedia. The Wikipedia principle.
Wikipedia is a cesspool of trivia.
Yeah, depending on how you use it, I believe. I use Wikipedia as a cesspool of trivia.
How
You
do I
can ask
close
me
this
anything
on the
about
top left?
tostadas, man.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Easy money.
Well done.
Is that money? Is that me?
I like that you just rammed your ass in his face as soon as you parachuted down.
Gotta give him the Rikishi.
Can you believe that was his move?
He just put his ass in his opponent's face.
Yeah, they had to sign off on that.
It's rough.
I'd do it.
Would you go in a ring and let 350-pound Rikishi smash his ass in your face?
For 35 grand a year? Yeah, absolutely.
Grand one
For
time.
35 grand.
10,000 one time with Rikishi's big fat ass in your face.
He'd be lubed up at that point, too. Like, he's ready to roll.
No, this is 3 or 4 fights into a
Yeah,
battle
he's
royale.
stank
Fair.
at that point.
The opponents don't agree to let Rikishi do it. Rikishi just does it to his opponents because he's trying to submit them.
Because the WWE is...
Oh, yes.
How'd you like that shot?
That was the premise of the joke.
Yeah.
That wasn't the finisher. It was his signature move. Yeah, that would be great. It was his finisher. Like, he just put his ass in their face, and they're like, nope, I give up. The end.
All right, I'm going to go for a mole.
Not advisable.
This is going pretty well so far. There he goes.
All right, here it comes.
Oh, okay.
And goodbye.
All right. Man, an ice cream cone down there.
I sure did.
One of the scoops is like flying off. It's like anti-grav ice cream.
BaerTaffy is Ryan's barber called Fabrige. How deep is that?
I don't even get it.
Is
How much
the
do I have to
implication
analyze
that
that to understand it?
is it just a misspelling? Do they mean to say Febreze and you just like spritz off your head a little?
No, I don't think
Barber
F-
Fabergé. Fabergé.
Oh, it's a Fabergé egg.
Fabrige.
There could be treasure inside of that.
Oh man. Barry. I'm sorry I
Barry.
made fun of your pronunciation of Fabergé.
Oh, I'm not beat up about it. I didn't realize it. Don't intentionally give me more difficult words to pronounce now. I typically do okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is this?
Your death.
I missed the name here. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Wow.
Much appreciated.
Did not expect that to go that way.
Nick, this is the end of your world. Wait a minute. This is the end of my world.
Someone in my chat's claiming that you give off more radiation than an average person.
Because the sun bounces off my head.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
I get
pretty
what-
cool scientific fact.
You know what's a pretty cool scientific fact? The brain named itself.
Whoa, dude.
It's not really a fact, though.
Pardon me?
It's sort
Is
of
it
just an
debatable?
extrapolation. Well,
No,
because naming is just sort of a human-made convention anyway.
Man, you would get along great with that nihilist woman from the first
Oh,
sketch.
I know. That's why I keep bringing it up.
I like a man who can temporarily distract me from the fact that one day we're all going to be digested by microbes 6 feet in the earth.
Say hello to my boomstick. 20 months, or 21 months. Thank you very much for staying on the pile. That's awesome. It's a long time, too. 21 months is also a long time.
21 months is my favorite Mickey Rourke movie.
I think James Franco was in that.
That's all 127 months.
James Franco was
That's a
stuck
long
on
one.
a cliff for 127 months.
It's about his quest to become a doctor.
They're going to say he was long died and the skeleton is just there for months and months and months and months.
Thank you, Boomstick.
I'm scientific garbage, wow. Oh, I like this one.
Yes, this is a good one. Did you know that if you took all the veins in your body out and laid them end to end, you would
You'd be
die?
dead, yeah.
Colonel Sanders once shot a man.
That doesn't surprise me. He was made a Kentucky colonel. I thought that was the swearing-in ceremony.
I guess so.
Pick
Man,
someone in the
that's-
crowd and shoot them.
I'd say shots fired at Kentucky, but that might have just been like a literal description of your scenario.
Excuse me?
Literal description of your scenario.
Yeah. I'd say shots fired at Kentucky. As if to indicate that you were firing shots.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, literal scenario.
And
Yeah.
what the funny thing was that in the scenario that you had concocted, shots were indeed
that
being
would be
fired
the
at
fictional
weapons.
scenario.
Correct. I think maybe I took a few liberties in explaining that I shouldn't have.
Oh, shit. Gotta admit, it almost worked.
Foxman is alive.
Should have jumped earlier, had the parachute bring me down.
What do I do when I'm down here? Do I just surrender?
Are you too high to get over?
Ha.
You too low to get under?
I don't know. Can I guess I can just shoot a bazooka.
You can jetpack out of there.
Yeah. So with the jetpack, you hold it down, right?
No, you
Tap
just
it once, and then you steer with the left analog stick and tap it again when you're done.
Oh.
Don't use up too much fuel, though. Careful.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Well, that's a small improvement.
I kind
That's
of
the name of
can't.
my dick!
I can't really justify going after you here since you're having some trouble getting around.
Oh, come on. I can take it.
All right.
I'd do the same to you.
If you had to fuck any fast food mascot, which would you fuck?
Wendy.
Wendy is like 9 in that picture. You fucking asshole.
No. I'm talking about commercials, Wendy.
She's not Wendy. She's
a
not a
mascot.
mascot. She's
How
a
is she not
spokeswoman.
Wendy?
That's the easy choice. I'm not gonna go with fucking Ronald McDonald if that's what you would prefer.
She's a spokeswoman, not a mascot.
Ah,
There's a huge difference.
all right. Jack from Jack in the Box.
That's fucking horrifying.
That's not much better. You set me up for failure with this, man. There's not a lot I can say that doesn't end up being fucking weird.
The Taco
What's
Bell.
that weird duck from the
What,
McDonald's?
the Taco Bell Chihuahua? You want to fuck a
No,
dog?
I didn't say the
Come on.
Chihuahua. I meant the bell.
Oh, the
You
bell.
can't
All
fuck
right,
the
yeah.
bell.
You could jack off on the bell
That's
like
a
that dude
logo,
jacked off in
not
the
a mascot.
refrigerator.
Does the bell ever go eat at Taco Bell? No.
It goes dong.
It does go dong. I wouldn't dispute that.
It's asking for it.
I love your hesitant agreement with that. Well, yeah, I guess you are right about that. Oh my God! You got me in the bait and switch there, dude.
The Arby's glove.
I would fuck the Pizza Hut. Jabba the Pizza Hut.
How about the Little Caesars guy?
Yeah.
Have a nice evening out with him.
Yeah, he's royalty. Well, nobility.
He'll be
Technically, it's a democracy. He's not royalty. I'm trying to think, you know?
I mean, there aren't many fuckable restaurant mascots.
What about Mary Brown?
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's a Canadian fried chicken chain.
All right.
Does Tim Hortons have a mascot?
I think it's just like the
No.
name written out.
Nick is precisely correct. The Tim Hortons mascot is his own name written. Check this shit out.
I'd fuck Papa John.
Wait, what?
Somebody said I'd fuck Papa John.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
Dunstan fucking flipped
You're
out on
lucky,
that one.
mister.
Jeez. I'd fuck Papa John for sure.
I would fuck Steve Harvey from Harvey's.
Is that just like a local restaurant?
Harvey's is a Canadian
shop.
fast food chain.
Okay.
I'd fuck the chick from Chick-fil-A. I'd fill her A. Okay.
Oh. I'd fuck the Dairy Queen.
I thought that would work.
A dairy-based queen.
Have we ever actually seen the Dairy Queen?
Sharing a banana supreme.
Who is this?
That was meant to be Billy Ocean, but it came out a little bit more like Michael McDonald.
It sounded a little like Gary Newman.
That sounded like Gary Newman.
A little bit.
Dairy, my queen. I'll have a large blizzard. That's Gary Newman.
Papa John
Unless
is
you're talking about Gary Newman, the creator of Gary's Mod. I don't know what he sounds like.
I'd fuck Five Guys. Dan42 says, what about the Wendy's girl? You missed why that's a big fallacy.
We
You can't-
already tackled that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
We already tackled the Wendy's girl and tied her up and put her in our trunk.
Wow. All right.
Okay, no. No. Good save, though.
What? What about Randy Newman? Randy Newman is also a singer.
I'd fuck a domino.
Randy Newman would definitely fuck the Burger King.
Newman, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Randy Newman would fuck anything.
It's true, I would.
And will. And has.
Yeah. Why not Starbucks? Because this is like a fucking mermaid or something. I'd fuck East Side Mario's. Isn't their mascot like the Statue of Liberty?
You'd fuck with our liberty?
How dare you?
His name is Carl's Jr. He'll fuck anything, and will, and has.
And how? Boy, howdy.
Matzo sticks. Chili dogs.
Twinkies.
You say matzo sticks?
What do you say?
Mozzarella sticks.
Wow, you're just, you know, whiling your life away a quarter syllable at a time.
I
All
thought
that time.
I thought you meant like matzo balls when you said that. And I was like, what is a matzo
Oh,
stick?
those are matzah. These are mazza.
Okay, you didn't say the maz that well.
It's like the difference between a matzo stick, a mozzarella stick, a matzo ball, and a masala dosa.
That last one, you lost me on that one.
Nah, he made that up.
That's a real thing. It's a flour crepe filled with potatoes and various spices.
That sounds
Very
right.
common in North African cuisine.
Do we know who Denny's is? Is Denny's a lady?
Denny?
Oh, hi, Denny's.
Yeah, maybe
I
it's
don't have
short for
any-
Denise.
I don't have any Denny's facts handy. I can tell you, KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut are all owned by the same company.
Yes, Yum brands. We're all
Yum
familiar.
Food. Are we? I'm sorry.
Also, the Canadian version of A&W.
Didn't mean to waste your fucking time.
I believe Long John Silver's as well.
No, Long John was a former member of Yum Food Brands. Sorry to disappoint you.
He went solo. He's the Jerry Halliwell of Yum brands.
I'm not Jerry Halliwell. I'm Jerry Caldwell.
I don't even understand.
It's a My Cousin Benny reference.
Oh, I see.
Hand
that.
grenade coming in.
Oh,
Oh, hand grenade's going right
Oh,
back
yeah.
out. I couldn't have been any worse.
Yeah.
nestled so perfectly between you and the antenna.
I got fucking tinnitus from that. Hey, Bear, would you fuck Domino's? Not the restaurant chain logo, just an actual box of Domino's.
So, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'd go for that. You don't even need to offer me anything. Just give me a box of Domino's. Are we talking Domino's pizza or a box of, you know, tiled Domino's?
I would rather fuck the pizza, to be honest.
Me
with
too,
you.
yeah.
You're going
I
to
don't
get
even
burns
think
on your
that's
Johnson,
controversial.
man.
I would rather fuck pizza than Domino's.
You don't like
Are
the
you
Quick
saying that
Clacks?
Domino's isn't pizza?
I'm saying that Domino's aren't pizza.
Oh.
The subtle distinction changes everything.
In some languages, it does.
You know, the Americans have 30 words for pizza. Got the edge, the Bigfoot, stuffed crust,
Deep dish.
deep dish, thin
The
crust,
Big Show? The
Big
Undertaker?
Show,
John Cena.
Kane?
God's flatbread,
Shrek.
bruschetta.
Vincent Gambini?
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Vincent Gambini.
Anything
is
from Vin
character.
Diesel's easel.
Lou Bega. Uncrustables.
What else we got?
That's it.
Josh here?
Lou Bega's Bologna. What do you think Lou Bega orders at Bennigan's? I bet he gets a loose bagel and a Bellini. That was an experiment to try to make a joke that made no sense but was still somehow funny just because of the words involved.
I'm sorry, I couldn't go with you.
You don't think Lou Bega orders a loose bagel and a Bellini at
It's Lou
Bennigan's?
Bega, loose bagel. I saw you trying to repeat the syllabic phrasing. It just didn't work out for me.
What's a loose bagel?
It sounds like Lou Bega.
Like a one-off. Like you just buy a single bagel, not like in a package.
Okay.
Like a loose cigarette.
Yeah.
I
I'm hoping that works out.
Yeah, me too.
think it's gonna get me. All right.
That's quite a
Oh,
ride you're going on
God.
there. That was like a death ride.
That was like Death Ride 2 Lost in San Francisco.
That was like Death Ride 2 Lost in Translation.
That was like Death Ride 3 The Expendables.
Like Death Ride 3D. I don't have a subtitle.
That's a much better subtitle. Death Ride 3 Fuck Subtitles.
This is a bad place to be. This dude's definitely eating it though.
Oh yeah, Starbucks mascot is a mermaid, but like you can't even have sex with a mermaid, right? Because they don't have any like holes.
I want to have that "can you have sex with a mermaid" conversation.
She could give you a BJ at best, right?
It's pretty.
BJ
demeaning.
is something you give to one another. It's not a one-way transfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would never be
Passionate
selfish
mermaid
with a mermaid.
blowjobs is the name of my
Blowjobs
kid.
for her.
Blowjobs for her. Meh.
You just fertilize the eggs? How do you do that? I don't know much about mermaid physiology, to be honest. Do they have a cloaca?
Think if a mermaid gives you a BJ, it's called a CJ. SEA.
Oh!
And well done.
I thought it was like the next in the stage of letters, so it was not the B but the C.
Yeah, you know, like every fantasy creature has its own letter of the alphabet for the kind of blowjob they would give you. Minotaurs are an MJ.
No, that's Michael
Used with
Jordan.
Michael Jordan. No, if Michael Jordan gives you a blowjob, it's called an Airman J.
Airman J. That's what happens when you get a blowjob from a Mega Man 2 boss.
Where do the eggs
Dolphins
come
are-
out?
Dolphins have vaginas. Why wouldn't mermaids? Yeah, right? See, this is where that conversation goes. This is why I immediately say I don't want to have the conversation about whether or not you can have sex with mermaids. Can
I
you
don't
please
wanna
tell
know.
Nick and Ryan that the Starbucks mascot is Lady Godiva?
Godiva.
Slay Godiva, Bear.
God damn it!
She's been out too long in the Midnight Sea.
Apparently she has, yeah.
Oh, I should know that. That's Dio.
That's Dio.
D10.
Lazam! Thank you for subscribing for 2 months in a row. Welcome to the Bear Pile again.
So
What do you
OJ
think
give an
Dio
OJ?
does when he's not at the rodeo? I think he calls Miss Cleo. One of these days. One of
I'm
these
just hoping
days.
you'll ask me a question with a real answer one day today. Or one time today. One day today, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? That's what happened. Dragon gives a DJ.
Mermaids don't exist with that attitude, Yeezy. Yeezy. Kanye. Kanye West.
Easy waiter.
And here's Kanye West trying to tell us that mermaids don't exist.
You know, I've never seen one. How do we know?
I'm a fucking genius. If mermaids existed, I would know.
Ah, the wind! It's too strong!
No! What a sad way to go.
Let go! Oh.
Still got it, baby.
I thought for sure
You're
you were
basically
gone.
alive. Thank you very much, Fuzzy Ferret, for the 3 months in a row. I'm a big fan of fuzzy things, like ferrets, so thank you.
Yo, ferrets are fucking monsters.
No, that's
Eh,
Kanye West.
I heard they're a bit of a handful, but the thing about them is you can grab them by the front and the back and like swiggle them around like a
That is
jump rope.
fun, yeah. That is definitely a
And
plus
that's a
side to
big
ferrets.
redeeming feature for ferrets.
I think without that, they would just be shitty creatures.
Yeah, maybe.
Well done. Excellent play.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done. Let's run some ads, come back and play Superfight.
You want to see if Rob wants to join us for a fourth?
Sure, why not?
All right.
See you soon. I can figure out how to quit this game.
I just can't quit you.
Like, in actuality, though.
I worry too about like Alt F4ing because it might just do that to OBS by accident.
There's no super fight listing, so I'm gonna say I'm playing Ganberi Gomon 3 Shishi Jiurokube no Karukuri Manji Katame.
Yep,
Yep,
that's what we always use.
good.
Sorry, what was the title again? I want to make
Oh,
sure I
it's,
have the same game.
Sure, yeah. It's Ganbare Gomon 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't even let me see it anymore.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I just really
can't
liked
tell you.
hearing you say those words in Japanese.
Now, let me give it one more shot, actually.
Okay.
Here. Let me see if I can actually pronounce this correctly. Ganbare Gomon 3.
Ganbare Gomon 3.
Shishijuro Kube no Karakuri Manji Katame.
That sounded pretty good, honestly. As, you know, as an American who doesn't speak Japanese, it sounded pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, I'm going to give it that caveat, too. Japanese is a fun language, man.
It sounds awesome. It's real complicated, but I like
Yeah.
the sound of it.
Yeah. Superfight is in tabletop, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Superfight is in my butt.
Bob, what's your name for your dick?
The Octagon.
Come on, man.
Are you gonna fight in there?
Sometimes you gotta, you know? Sometimes you have no choice. Nothing wrong with that. Hey.
Which fast food restaurant would you fuck?
No, but come on. That was a broad generalization of the topic. We're talking... Okay, so like the actual question here is, which mascot would you fuck?
The Hamburglar.
Oh, I have nothing to say about that.
Rubble.
I don't necessarily think that his crime should be rewarded with intercourse. But
That's fair.
It doesn't have to be a reward when Rob's involved.
You know,
Oh!
he can steal my burger, my fur burger.
he didn't just burgle Ham. He also burgled my heart.
Oh, that's sweet.
You have to say that through broken tears.
He also burgled my heart.
When you really think about it, he shouldn't be called the Hamburglar. He should be called the Hamburger Burglar.
The
That's
burger
true.
burglar. They should call him the burger burglar.
Maybe he does just burgle Ham. It's possible. We don't know. That's never really like he does also burgle lots of hamburgers.
The only reason that McDonald's hasn't been serving ham sandwiches for the past 50 years is because the hamburgers
Exactly.
are taking it all.
Yeah, I mean they only show him, you know, stealing hamburgers, but that's only because like he spent all his time just getting rid of all the ham sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, you can't have a ham sandwich at McDonald's, mate. Why not? The hamburger stole it all. It's very tough to say the hamburger in a face.
A hand burglar.
You have to start that though. You have to start that with Michael Caine in the back seat of a car, and they're in a drive-through.
What do you want, Michael?
I want a ham sandwich.
Have you got any ham sandwiches? No, mate, they don't have any. They've never sold them, Michael. She says they've never sold them.
I love that you make use of the reverb as like 60% of the effectiveness of your Australian accent. Somehow it just makes it better.
I'm still downloading Tabletop Simulator, so I'm gonna eat the other half of this granola bar.
Sir Perplex says that I should actually play Gunbari Goemon 3 because it's apparently a pretty good game.
Do it.
Yeah?
It's great.
It's got a really fucking long subtitle.
Yeah, but you know, when you translate it, it might actually be like 3 words.
Maybe.
I will be right back.
Good luck.
I'm gonna Google Translate this game
Okay.
because I'm curious. This is. So Google Translate says Ganbare Goemon 3 Shishi Yurokube no Karakuri Manji Katame. Translates to Ganbare Goemon 3 Lion 16 Bay Trick 10,000 Primary Compaction of.
Ah! I made a horrible sound in my throat. That was really weird.
Well, I wasn't affected by the microphone at all, was it? That was entirely a Nick producing noise.
I tried to laugh really hard and it came out totally odd.
That's a
Alright, I'm back.
translate.
What did I miss?
I know
Rob, what?
And you hard. I still love you.
What is this? Marge Simpson dying?
That's the auto-tune man hitting rock bottom on the A&E television program Intervention.
I don't need to see a doctor. It just made a horrible sound.
All right, I'm getting this going here. You gotta give me a minute though.
Nice.
Would you like to play the
Google
tutorial?
translating Ganbare Goemon games?
That sounds fun. In high school, we used to. You know what? I'm not going to tell this story because it makes me sound really lame. So never mind.
Oh,
You know how badly we want to hear it now.
I
you're
mean,
saying, yo, in high school we used to fuck bitches.
well, we
That's
did
the
do
name of my
that.
dick.
When you use
That's a
that
fucking
voice,
terrible name for your dick, man. That's like the worst one we've come up with all day is fuck bitches.
no, that's not the whole name of the dick. The whole name of the dick is back in high school we used to fuck bitches.
Oh.
Hey babe, you want to go back to my place later and meet back in high school we used to fuck bitches?
Okay, this doesn't even make any sense. Apparently, the Google translation for Ganbare Goemon 2 is from the translation from Kiteretsu Shogun Maginesu is
Yes.
Kiteretsu Marugan Maginesu. Are those just made up words?
Maybe you're a made-up-
Probably not.
Oh god damn it! I'm in the tutorial. That's what's happening.
Yeah, when it says you want the tutorial, you should say no.
Aha. I get you.
All right, you guys can join my game.
Can we join on you?
No, I don't think so. I think you have to
You go
find
to
it
the
in
server browser, and then he gives you a password.
I've given you the login credentials.
I see that.
I am connecting officially.
All words are made up. That's a great point. What is your response to that, BaerTaffy?
I have none. I've given up on that conversation. I'm entering passwords now.
I'm in.
So
Oh,
I
he
know.
stole purple immediately.
If you guys were listening closely to the clicks of my mechanical keyboard, you know exactly how many characters are in this password.
Whoa, I can see like your avatars now.
Yeah, I see that. It's weird.
Cool.
You've got a cat.
Yeah.
I'm a cash cab.
That's his cat. That's
You should
Ruka.
really change your name to that.
I'm the cash cab.
Oh, that's freaking me out. Your little cat on the end.
And I see a pudgy bear.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, you remember how Superfight works?
Nope.
Some of these have got to go in the box.
Oh, hey, I'm getting raided. Hi, Doxy Minx Ohm raid.
Oh snap!
Hi, everybody.
The DOM raid.
The dog. What would that fusion be? The Doxmanom.
Yeah. Do.
That
Dog
sounds
Phenom.
like some apocalyptic event in pagan religion.
Yeah, I could go with that. Thank you, Raiders. Hi, I'm Bear. We're doing the Northernlion Live Super Show. I'm normally not a part of it, so this is just a false pretense for every future interaction you have with me on Twitch.
Okay. Oh, put the fucking Walking Dead cards in there.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to know how stupid I am?
Okay.
How stupid are you?
So sometimes when I fall asleep on my side, I guess my mouth opens in my sleep and my tongue falls in between my teeth, and then I
What?
bite it. Yeah, and I bite it when I'm sleeping, and now my
Oh,
tongue like
God.
really hurts.
It sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, it like hurts the tongue. What?
I don't think you're stupid. I think your tongue is kind of big. Maybe that's the only thing I can.
I might. Yeah,
that.
I might have a big tongue.
All right. How many of these do we get again?
I think it was 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Okay.
What button do you hold to zoom in on it?
Yeah,
Scroll.
You use your mouse wheel.
that is not working.
If you hover
alt.
and hold
Left
Alt,
alt. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we each come. Oh, wait. Don't we? Oh, we flip one. Oh, I remember now. Okay, I remember. So you take one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like that. And then this. And then one random black card. And we'll
Got it.
pair up to the side here to start. We'll pair up to the left.
Okay.
I'm gonna give my chat some Spelunky soundtrack tunes.
Get this.
And we
box
do
out of
two. We do two black. Oh, right. You know, no.
here. One, yeah.
Yeah.
One comes from the other place. Why are they in the aisle of a church? That is a great question.
Where do
Oh
the
my
pink
God.
ones come from?
Stop!
I was trying to grab the whole thing to put it in the box.
Can you
This
just like
makes me
right
look
click on the
like-
box and be like, get out of here?
I'll put it in your box.
If you adjust the table at the right angle, it makes me look like I'm up at the pulpit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they have a church?
Never played
It's a
poker
nice
in a
church.
church.
I love how there are actually like people sitting in the pews back there.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
Wow.
So
That's correct.
the dude's face palming.
yeah.
There, play some cards, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so remind me of how to do this one.
Play one white card, one black card to make
Face
the strongest
down.
creature possible, and then
Okay,
one
good.
black card face down from the deck to fuck it up.
Sorry, I was very distracted by the church.
It's quite majestic.
I'm gonna lose, by the way. My cards really sucked ass this round. Although maybe my random black card will save me.
Don't flip it over,
Ignore that.
Michael. You've got to play it face down, mate.
How do you flip it over?
F.
F.
Okay.
There you go.
I gotcha.
Bear.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, put that card down.
So I get one black from my side, and then
Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry, it's been a little while.
You know what? Redraw. That's what I feel. All right, you can take those again if you want.
Okay, thanks. Oh well.
Not that one. No.
Well, that one's gone.
Here, fuck it. Oh my god.
What are you?
They're all selected. You gotta click.
Here. I got it.
Boy, oh boy.
I guess I'm using this one.
You don't use the second one, Michael.
Oh, okay.
You take one from the top of the pile.
You're gonna do that enough, and then one time when you don't mean to, you're gonna bust into an Australian accent without wanting to, and it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I can't.
Why are
fuck
there
that.
3 black cards?
Oh my fucking god.
Like I could know that. Come on.
Alright. I am a bodybuilder who is 10 stories tall
Oh boy.
and has super endurance.
All right.
Nick.
Yeah, I am. Well, I did in the wrong order, so can control plants. 50 of them, Darth Vader.
Whoa.
50 Darth Vaders controlling plants.
Poison Ivy Vader.
Okay, now I don't want to look like a fool.
With your pants on the
Go
ground.
with the white card
Or-
first.
I'm a skeleton riding a depressed centaur that can't stop clapping.
Wait, can the skeleton not stop clapping or the centaur? Because that's what I really want to know.
I'm just embracing my character immediately.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I am a leprechaun. I really did not have very good black cards because he can only move by backflipping. Believe me, that was the best one. And he can summon an army of internet trolls. Okay,
Oh,
all right.
All right.
You
Well,
gotta be
we can
real
start-
careful with that one, man.
Please.
Yeah.
We can start with Nick and myself. Let me just get the clock ready here. Nick, you want to go first or second?
I don't care. I'm fine going first.
All right. Tell me when to stop and pick evens or odds.
What?
Just do it. Evens or odds?
Tell me when to stop?
Oh my fucking god.
Odds. Odds.
How do you cook the hamburger? Can you explain it to me? Just do it.
Odds.
Okay, and tell me when to stop.
Stop.
The final digit is odd. You can go first or second. What would you like?
I'll go first. You just asked me if I wanted to go first. I said yes.
I left it up to RNG to
All
decide.
right,
Okay,
all
you can
right,
go
all right.
first. You may begin.
All right, so I'm going to be arguing that Darth Vader, as 50 Darth Vaders, can control plants and destroy a bodybuilder who's 10 stories tall with super endurance. Now, first of all, we know Darth Vader is incredibly insidious. Just one of them by himself is a force to be reckoned with. You see what I did there? He's got a lot of dudes behind him. He's got a lot of powers. He can force choke you. He can manipulate things in people's minds. He's got, all the evil, negative midichlorians that he wants to summon. So imagine that force times 50 with the added and beautiful supplement of being able to grab plants and root people to the ground and give them scratchy itchies with poison ivy and such. So the bodybuilder may be strong, he may be tall, he may have great endurance, but, the will to fight will be too weak when you have someone with mental prowess such as this times 50. So I think you're pretty much done.
All right. I will begin. I think it's a no-brainer that a 10-story tall bodybuilder with super endurance could beat Darth Vader for several reasons, the principal one of which is 50 Darth Vaders, it doesn't matter, it's 50 corpses. It's like half a cemetery full. I don't want to spoil things, but if you've, seen the entire trilogy of the original Star Wars films, you would know what happens to Darth Vader at the end. And last time I checked, Star Wars takes place a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It does not take place in the future. So Darth Vader has been dead for a long, long time, and as a result, my 10-story tall bodybuilder with super endurance in peak physical condition is definitely better than 50 corpses that can control plants. Also, as a carnivore, primarily, got to get the proteins and those gains. There's no plants within my body you can manipulate to have me explode or anything like that. Exclusively on a ketogenic diet here in order to prepare for the Mr. Olympia competition. Go natural. See you next time. That's my time.
I like that keto nod. That's smart.
Yeah,
It's gonna get a few.
I know my demo.
A few niche votes.
Could we get a straw poll set up?
Straw poll.
Strapple.
Strapple.
Your argument is that I'm dead?
You're dead.
It's the new card game from the makers of Scrabble. Scrapple.
Oh, I thought it was going to be You're Dead.
You're dead.
Your TV will
I
explode
play-
in 13 seconds.
I play verisimilitude. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Oh!
In You're Dead, you're dead.
I'm dead?
You're dead.
Is it like life?
No. You're dead.
Yo, this shit is fucking rigged. This is stupid.
You getting stomped?
It's just exactly even.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh,
it's
wow.
50%.
Oh shit.
I mean, personally, I just gotta say, I think a lightsaber can cut through anything, no matter how durable it is.
Unless you're playing a Star Wars video game.
Well,
It
that's a
doesn't
good
say
point.
Darth Vader with a lightsaber. It just says Darth Vader. As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't even get his suit.
Wow!
So, all right, that was a better argument. He can't breathe then if he doesn't get his suit.
I'm retroactively appending that to my argument.
Guys, I don't know where
Recording.
Strawpool is. It's in their chat. I'm too lazy to get it.
I don't know when to call it because it's so close.
Rob is right, I've seen Attack on Titan.
Or we'll go till 1,500 votes if we get there.
Alright.
You know what? We'll go to 1,300 votes because the votes have slowed down. Darth Vader is actually the name of the suit. Don't believe that. All right, at 1,300 votes, Nick has pulled ahead 52 to 48.
All right.
Fair
Well,
enough.
thank you for that.
Hooray.
All right, Bear and Rob, you may commence. Hey, Bear, evens or odds?
Can
Tell
Rob
him when
just
to
go
stop.
first?
You can't do that.
Yeah, that's not fair.
All
Bear,
right.
evens or odds?
I'll pick odds.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
It's odds. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go second if I could.
All right, Rob.
All right, let's do
Backflipping
this.
leprechaun.
Good luck.
You may go.
All right, so I'm a backflipping leprechaun who can command an army of internet trolls. Now, that doesn't seem, terribly intimidating when I'm up against a skeleton riding a giant centaur, but he's depressed. He's a depressed centaur, I'll remind you. That can't stop clapping. Now, we're not sure whether or not the centaur can't stop clapping, or if it's the skeleton. But either way, the point I'm trying to make here is I'm a tiny little leprechaun. I've got Lucky Charms and shit. I'm flipping around. The centaur is so big, he's not going to be able to catch the back-flipping leprechaun. And the centaur is already depressed, all right? And I've got an army of internet trolls at my back. You know how depressed an army of internet trolls can make you? This centaur, he's gonna be so depressed, he won't even be able to move. And even if he could, there's no way he could get his slimy little centaur hands over on this leprechaun here. You ever see Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring? You see how hard it was for that cave troll to try to mess with the hobbits? He barely couldn't even hit the 6 foot tall Aragon. So
Time.
Oh, god damn it.
I think you've made your point.
Pardon me, sir. Slimy centaur hands. I'll have
Hold
you know.
on, this isn't your time yet. You can address
Then
this
I
during
will-
your time.
I will
which
pause
starts-
then.
Which starts now.
Excuse me, sir. I'll have you know we centaurs are a proud depressed people. And we do not have slimy hands. Now, a skeleton also does not have slimy hands. It can't stop clapping and is clapping sardonically at you because you, my friend, are not even worthy of this contest. Atop my depressed centaur, I mockingly clap my hands because your internet troll army is no match. The centaur rides forth, crushing a backflipping leprechaun. I got nothing, man. I got a fucking depressed centaur. I'm a skeleton. And I can't stop clapping? How is that an advantage? I got no way to turn this around. You win.
The skeleton is not supposed to be depressed, but you've made an interesting case for that now. All right. You got backflipping leprechaun versus skeleton riding a depressed centaur. You may
I
vote
feel like
now.
I feel like it would actually be fair to just say let's just go to the next set of cards.
That's fine by me.
I'm not trying to brag, but like 50 Darth Vaders, I don't think you're gonna beat that right now.
I think I'm okay with that.
Do we have an agreement?
Me? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be.
You kind of just want to
Whoever
redraw,
wins
right?
agrees to concede. This one is very close, though.
No way.
Yeah, man. You're winning by like 50.
He told you to vote for me.
Vote for Rob.
God damn it. Chat just hates me. That's all it is.
Rob deserves to win this round.
Well, I think it's enough of a divide right now.
I
In
call it.
order to, yeah,
I
probably call
bullshit.
it.
This is just a popularity contest.
I'm sorry,
All
man.
right. Well, Bear is 3% more popular than you, apparently.
I guess so.
It's a barely perceptible amount, except in an extremely quantifiable game like this.
Mhm.
All right, Nick wins. Bear comes in second. Rob and I bringing up the rear.
That's how I feel about my cards.
Yeah, that's right. Just you can highlight them all and then just delete them instead of throwing them off the edge.
Oh, you
You can
can delete.
delete.
Oh, that's not nearly
Yeah.
as sad.
Wait, how do
just
you
fucking
delete?
fuck 'em.
Just right-click on them and click delete.
Oh, I see.
Select a lot of them. Look, Bear. Hey, you like your cards? How about fuck you?
Delete
Oh!
doesn't.
No, delete is grayed out.
Yeah, I can't do it. You got only you
Oh.
can.
I'm
Check it out.
taking new ones.
Yeah, we can take new ones now. Check it out. Your shit just got deleted. Your shit's
Alright.
getting deleted.
Yeah, delete my stuff.
You know what? First, I'm going to copy your shit.
Bear, why do you have 4 black cards?
Bear.
Oh, do I not need those?
You
Oh,
take
my lord.
3 and 3, and then
Oh.
you keep 1 black, 1 white out, face down, and then you get 1 more black face down.
I don't want the cast-off black card that I gave it to Rob.
Did we
Oh,
shuffle?
give it to me.
Okay.
Chat, this is who you voted for? The man who takes 4 black cards? Oh yeah, can't you deal?
Yeah,
but
that is a
you
thing.
guys
We
all
forgot
took
about
them,
that.
So
All right.
No
Maybe
problem.
next time.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Ooh,
Can
wow,
I
this is
select
all
them
right.
all and flip it at the same time?
Yo,
Oh, I
whoa.
totally can.
I don't want to select them all anymore. That's definitely it. That's going to be hilarious. And then one of these. One of those! Oh, always down with the contemporary memes, keeping us fresh with the kids.
I'm pretty excited for this round.
Chat, I would not want to be Michael Jackson on a Segway because he already has silky smooth moves that defy the laws of physics. Okay. I am Chuck Norris. I shout the names of attacks before using them. And I rely on sonar to see.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right, Nick.
I am a shark.
Mm.
I get to draw and play 2 random attribute cards from the deck. So that means I can animate dirt
Okay.
and really, really has to pee,
Oh my god.
as
Wow,
well
you're-
as... Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
That's... Oh my
Jesus.
fucking hell. I didn't...
Bottom
That
half
was my
shark.
random.
Bottom half
There's too many
shark, top
cards,
half.
man.
Draw another character card from the deck.
The peeing part is the part that you get from the shark, which is
Oh my
seems
Lord.
seems rather weak.
Canada!
Top half Canada?
Top half Canada, bottom half shark, and I really have to pee. And I can animate dirt. This is like an Isaac run gone wrong.
Top half Canada.
I don't even know what to
Alright.
say.
All right, Bear.
Help me.
I'm your mom.
Oh, that's the name of my mom.
Oh. I am a mega fighter. My left leg
Fuck.
is
God.
soccer mom. Perfect. Off to a good start. Oh, I gotta rotate these. So left leg, that means this is right here.
Oh, that's awesome. You're forming like Voltron.
Right leg is an Olympic gymnast.
Oh, that's a great
Yes.
place to put a
Oh.
leg.
This is looking good. You guys are in for a world of hurt here. Conjoined twins on the right arm. Holy shit. Or the left arm. So this would be... If she's facing stage left, I guess that would be the left arm, right? And then... Oh, no, because I did left leg over here, so this must be left leg then. Left leg, left arm. There we go. Then right arm is... Marshmallow Man. That's pretty good, too.
Oh my god. It's the worst Voltron of all time.
And also, draw a new character card with one new attribute as your sidekick. Perfect.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
A new sidekick. This is the right card to draw, right?
Well,
can
you gotta
one
draw
of each.
character, yeah, as well.
Oh, okay. So the new character card is an owl. Walking 12-meter toss.
Oh my god. Wow.
This is a great draw.
It's over.
I like your representation of the Voltron. All right. Go ahead.
How do I even have enough time to argue that?
Oh, we'll go to the right this time. So I
Okay.
will be against you, and Nick and Bear can fight.
Oh, that'll be great.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
Enjoy your time trying to. All right, so I'm a carny, which long metal claws pop out of his hands, and he's wearing an impenetrable tuxedo. All right,
Oh, solid.
All right.
it's pretty good.
Sweet.
No
Let's
penetration.
do, just to make it more complicated, we're in a fangirl stampede,
Oh, fuck, you're Chuck Norris.
And we're on a gigantic magnet.
Oh, god
Ooh.
damn it, long metal claws.
Don't
All
point out your own weaknesses, man. You
I
gotta let
know.
Pumpkin do that.
Why don't we start? We'll start with Nick this time. Nick can go, then Bear can go, then Rob, then myself.
Okay.
Okay, you may begin. This cat keeps biting my hands.
I'm still trying to wrap my mind around exactly what kind of amalgamation of flesh and muscle that I happen to be. So I'm top half Canada, bottom half shark, and I really have to pee and I can animate dirt. So here's what I'm saying. Canada's real fucking big, right? And it has the mind of a shark. So it's a predator. It's a natural predator. It's filled with dirt. Right, the whole thing, it's massive amounts of dirt, all kinds of conditions. There's trees, there's rocks, there's different, things living on it, buildings, cities, people's lives. All of that can be folded up and turned into a predatory torpedo towards anything I want because I'm a shark and I have predatory instincts. So I'm going to come at you. I don't even know how to describe what you are these days, but you're like a structure of some kind. I'm going to try and tear you down with all of Canada's dirt. And I'm heavy, right? I'm a heavy shark, and I'm a shark missile, and I have to believe that you'll be buried under so much rubble. What are you drawing, like, holes? Put your fingers in now? And I'm going to pee on you.
All right. Fair. Fair.
Form of the left leg of an Olympic gymnast, the right leg of a soccer mom, the left arm of Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, and the right arm of conjoined twins. With my trusty owl, Owlsworth, walking our 12 wiener dogs.
It's broken down, right?
Yeah. Oh, buddy, let me tell you, you are not in for a good time.
Okay.
I've got so many places to start, but I don't even know where to I don't even know where to end. With 12 wiener dogs, I alone can dominate. Just remove the supermom from the equation. An owl walking 12 wiener dogs. A, you're confused. B, you're already having difficulties identifying yourself. I think you sort of sit on the sidelines for this one, honestly, and just kind of amaze yourself at the marvel of your mom.
That's time.
Amaze yourself at the marvel of your mom.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say neither of you F-boys even, acknowledged the fangirl stampede or
It's
the
not
gigantic...
It was enough to talk about the other shit, Rob. You take these cards, man.
All right. We need a straw poll.
Walking 12 wiener dogs is a pretty strong card.
I've returned this to your hand. You've returned it to my
Flip that
hand.
directly into yours. Here, Rob, have a card.
I'm gonna throw one of your cards off the table. How about that?
Canadian.
How do you feel
It's
about
not
that?
a Canadian shark. It's a shark that is Canada.
Half of the shark's Canada.
The top half.
Apparently, the shark's mind is also in its lower half. It's a shark. It's a Canada with the mind of a shark.
Yeah, sharks have their brains in their butts. Didn't you know that?
I mean, the synapses have to hook up to all the parts of the shark, so whether the brain's in the top or the bottom, what is the bottom half going to do if the brain doesn't somehow affect it?
Well, the brain is all of Canada.
Right. It's the biggest shark brain.
Shark Canada, 58%. It will
Yeah.
win.
Fair enough.
Rob, you may proceed with your remaining ones.
Okay. Tell me when.
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm a carny with long metal claws that pop out of his hands, wearing an impenetrable tuxedo. Now, important to note, forget about the long metal claws, because we're fighting on a giant magnet, so that power's a little bit out. You ever watch X-Men? Magneto, Wolverine. It doesn't work out that well, but that's okay. That's all right. We don't have to worry about that because I'm going to be wearing an impenetrable tuxedo, and so maybe I'll be stuck to the magnet. Maybe I won't because I can walk around, on top of the magnet without popping the metal claws out of my hands. I think I'll be fine.
But what was really important is that there's a fangirl stampede going on right now. Now, are fangirls going to be fangirling over this sweet-ass carny with long metal claws? I mean, I don't know. You should probably write a letter to your governor talking about how it's unfair that Chuck Norris gets all the spotlight and, you know, carnies with sweet metal claws don't. But that's all right. You know, that's fine. That's just how the world works. Popular-wise, Chuck Norris is going to be way more popular. So there's going to be a fangirl stampede running after Chuck Norris, trying to get in his pants. And you know what? He's not going to be able to see. He's not going to be able to even interact with the carny at all because there's going to be fangirls running around. He can only interact. He can only see through sonar. So his senses are all going to be all kinds of screwed up. And even if he does manage to land a blow, I got an impenetrable tuxedo on. So really, I'm just going to rock the Ali strat, where I'm just gonna tire him out. I'm just gonna walk around that magnet while he's trying to dodge fangirls left and right. Just any hit he lands isn't even gonna go through the impenetrable tuxedo. He's just gonna tucker himself out until he's exhausted from getting attacked by all these fangirls at all times.
All right. That was 1 minute and 46 seconds.
All right.
But I'll allow it. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm Chuck Norris. I screen the names of attacks before using them and rely on sonar to see. Those two synergize very nicely because I don't have to go like, I don't have to be an echolocative dolphin or bat or something. I just scream, roundhouse kick, and then the bouncing of the sound waves off the walls creates a visual picture in my mind, much like Neo in the third Matrix film could see with the representation based on his own sense of what was happening in the Matrix and the machine world. A fangirl stampede is meaningless. One sweep of the leg, they're all going down. They're not getting back up. They got metal in their purses, their cell phones, because they want to take cell phone selfies with Chuck Norris. They're stuck to the ground because of their ferromagnetic parts in there. That just leaves me and you, Carney, and you're not going anywhere with those ferromagnetic claws. Chuck Norris comes in, rocket uppercut, punches you in the head, and then says, whoa, where'd you go? So that the sound waves bounce off the head and I can see it fly off into the distance. And then I flex and vote Republican. The end.
Way to end on a joke.
I still can't stop clapping. I'm not applauding you. I'm still in my previous character.
Are you a depressed centaur right now?
Okay, I will delete all the cards.
Yes, please.
Is
take care of this.
Live a dad band? Absolutely.
Yeah, 100% is.
Live is a dad band, for sure.
Wow, I thought I argued that pretty well. Apparently not, according to the straw poll. Fair enough.
Oh man, I can't delete my own cards.
You gotta delete these.
I was gonna give them to my little surrogate player here.
Surrogate player, that's what I call your dick!
Nice.
What?
If we were like, Eskimo brothers.
You took away a card I was using.
You didn't deserve it.
Okay.
I didn't see the straw poll.
I lost.
Okay.
I lost.
All right, let's round next.
All right.
This is interesting.
Yeah, this is an easy one.
I'm a little worried about the wild card. I hope it doesn't get as crazy as it did before. What?
Nothing.
I just got another white card for some reason. I'm not sure where it came from.
Nothing happened.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh right, I gotta grab this.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Don't tickle us.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Is there a
right.
cat in front of you?
We're all ready.
I'm picking
Oh,
the
get
cat's
these.
nose.
Get this shit out of here. Okay. I'm the Mario Brothers. He's Mario, I'm Luigi Mario. We're the Mario Brothers. I'm 100 stories tall,
All right.
riding a...
Yoshi.
Draw a character card from the deck. Riding a robot.
Oh God.
That's solid. I can live with it. We'll do cross-table shenanigans this time as well.
Oh okay.
All right, next. Nick.
Okay. I'm going to be Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes who can dig through tunnels with super speed. You find that one funny, huh?
That's just how he likes to
That's
get
a pretty
around.
normal way for him to move. And Wildcard is wearing a meat bikini. I don't see how that would really affect anything.
All right.
I'm a supermodel, so I don't have to try too hard to pretend to be this one. Frost breath,
Oh,
sweet.
sweet.
armed with a shotgun that shoots shotguns.
Okay.
All right. I am Genghis Khan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a robotic exoskeleton.
Fuck.
And I'm fuck. I'm really
Clumsy.
God
That
damn
sounds
it.
like an awesome anime or something.
Sounds like a
Shit draws.
sitcom with John Ritter.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Hold up a sec. I need to do some fact checking.
No, he's dead.
Yes, this is correct. All right. Do you mind if I go first, Bear?
Not at all.
All right. So I'm gonna start here. In a second, once I get chat up and the timer ready and formalize what I'm gonna do for my argument. So I am the Mario Brothers, and I'm 100 stories tall, riding a robot. Now, you might say 100 stories. Oh, don't go. What's that? That's pretty tall. It sounds pretty. That's the height of the Empire State Building, which until the year 1961 was the tallest building in the United States of America, a landmark of the New York sky, which is itself a landmark of cityscapes worldwide. These
No
are
Wikipedia
enormous.
pages.
These are bigger than the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. They're bigger than, almost any other building in the entire world. The robot, proportionally that they're riding on, must be enormous. They could literally stomp on anything. You do a little bit of frost breath. Oh, you freeze my freaking, a single cell, a hair follicle on the knee of Luigi Mario. It doesn't matter. Shooting a shotgun that shoots shotguns. They're bouncing off of me. It's like a bee sting at worst. We lay waste to the whole city with one low kick. And the supermodel is dead. Her shotgun can't save her. She can't even end her own suffering with it. Luigi Mario, Apocalypse, Kaiju, Throwdown. Time's done. I'm ready, Bear.
Ain't nobody impervious to frost breath, motherfucker. You think this is some kind of kiddie school playground bullshit, frost breath? This is that full torrential force, gale winds, hurricane frost breath, man. This shit's gonna lock you down. That robot, at least, is definitely gonna be out of the picture because that thing's frozen solid. He ain't going anywhere. So Mario and Luigi, 100 stories high no less, hop on down. But one important thing you're forgetting is that when Mario gets big, he often gets back to being small at some point in time. You got yourself a 100-story power-up, my friend, and when that thing expires, you're getting blasted in the face with a shotgun. Subsequently, blasting you in the face with a shotgun. Shotgun, not a shotgun. That's a different thing. Being a supermodel is just icing on the cake, because I'm going to look good while I do it.
Yeah,
All right.
boy.
You ever see 100-foot Mario, 100-story Mario in the Mario games? He just walks through the whole level.
Yeah, you ever see him shrink back down at the end? He's puny.
I've never been hit in Mario. I thought it was a walking simulator.
Bear's argument is okay, but I don't buy it.
You've just
Doesn't
skewed the
seem
vote.
realistic to me.
Yeah, I feel like there might be a plot hole somewhere in this. We're gonna have to figure this one out.
If you cool my robot, I'll just overclock it, Bear.
You can't overclock a robot. That thing's already programmed to pristine condition.
I'm gonna
You
get
try
into
to
the
tinker with
BIOS and
that shit?
overclock it.
No. You think about how many problems you've had with your graphics card in the last month or so, and then you tell me you're going to overclock a robot.
Mr.
My
Green
graphics card
Man.
isn't 100 stories tall.
Yet.
That's a good point.
Because technology always gets bigger over time.
That's
That's Moore's law. Is that the number of transistors you can fit on a microchip doubles every 2 years? Holmes' law is the one that just says computers keep getting larger.
All right, you got it.
Yes.
And coleslaw is delicious.
Coleslaw's okay.
I like
Sorry.
it.
What's up with the KFC coleslaw? It's like a green slushy.
Let me see if I've got like
really?
a fact about it that I could talk to you about.
About KFC coleslaw?
No, I've been reading off my
Kate
fact
loves it.
sheet for KFC all day, man.
All right. We'll pass it on now. Why don't we have who won last time? I can't remember. Nick won, so Nick should go first.
Okay, also,
You've gone
though,
first
who, won,
every time.
who won that last round?
I defeated Bear.
Ah,
You may begin, Nick.
All right, I'm Sherlock Holmes fighting Genghis Khan wearing a robotic exoskeleton, and you're really clumsy. So the basic thing about Sherlock Holmes, I'm sure you already surmised, is that he's really, really intelligent. Like, he's got the intellect to pick out every little detail, and he can dig and run through tunnels with super speed. Now, this is an element of Sherlock Holmes you're probably not familiar with, but he can use it to great advantage because, well, Genghis Khan is bound to the ground, obviously. That's one of his things. Even with a robotic exoskeleton, it might give him super strength to some effect, but I'm going to be able to dig the ground right out from under him, and being Sherlock Holmes, I'm going to know the key points and weaknesses that I need to summarize and quickly ascertain. So I'm going to find a moment in time when he is the most vulnerable. I'm going to dig a hole, probably cause some series of cataclysmic events to fall on his head, and, like, I don't even have to address him really head on. He might run at me, but, like, yeah, I'll just dig a trench. Or dig away. Like, I can dig anywhere I want. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Meat bikini? Like, I might get, like, Wolf wants to, like, dig on my dick or something, but it doesn't matter. I'll dig a hole for him, too. Everybody gets holes these days. That's my argument.
Meat bikini, that's the name of my dick. All right. Partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You got 1 minute, Rob.
all right. So I'm Genghis Khan wearing a robotic exoskeleton, who's also really clumsy. Now, okay. So, yeah, he's really clumsy, but he's got a robotic exoskeleton. So, I mean, that's really going to be doing most of the heavy lifting. That's maybe why he's even wearing the robotic exoskeleton, to kind of, deal with that problem of being really clumsy. That's going to be handling most of the work. You think Tony Stark can't pilot Iron Man when he's hammered? Because he does in the comics, by the way. Anyway, Genghis Khan has already basically taken over the world once. One man, no matter how smart he is and no matter how quickly he can dig holes, that doesn't really matter. This is Genghis Khan we're talking about. And he's got a robotic exoskeleton now. He did that with just, like, some swords and, like, beasts of burden and stuff. You give him a robotic exoskeleton, that's like the whole universe is in danger now. So, come at me, Sherlock Holmes, with all your holes and your digging powers. Genghis Khan's got you on lock.
Man.
You can dig on my dick. How about that?
Genghis Kong. I love
Genghis
this
Kong
idea.
dong.
You could totally make, like, a Genghis Kong so easily. You just put him in, like, the hat with the 2 swords on his back, and then, like, the mustache. GK. Genghis Kong. Oh, man. Genghis Kong. I'm picturing, like, a shitty 3D render of it, and I'm loving every second of what's happening in my brain right now.
Yeah.
Like a 90s render, I'm hoping.
Yeah, N64 era for sure.
Yeah.
I think Genghis Kong wins this one.
Oh, nice. I got one.
Genghis Kong.
Genghis Khan.
Actually, Rob, he didn't use swords. Mostly the Mongolians were largely successful because of their horse archers. And they only conquered as far west as Hungary before being pushed back.
Well, it was enough to beat Sherlock Holmes digging some holes. So
Yes.
That's all that really matters.
Okay. Did you redraw? Did you guys redraw?
Not yet.
No, I didn't do shit, man.
We can probably do like a couple more here.
All right. We should do the event cards and stuff again. Those
Yes, that was my mistake.
Would you mind deleting mine? There we go.
are fun. Oh, well deleted. Oh, I pulled the entire. Okay.
You want all of them? All right.
Yeah, I'll just have all of those.
Don't tell me the Mongolians didn't have horse archers. You guys are going to be extraordinarily displeased.
Well, the thing is, it was just Genghis Khan. It wasn't his whole army.
That's correct. But Genghis Khan has an incredible ability to lead and inspire men of a fighting age.
Uh-huh.
It's my favorite Ray Romano television program.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be sweet.
Agoraphobia. I'm not gonna play it, but what is that? Is that like the fear of fearful places or something?
No, that's when you're afraid of Igor.
Okay.
Yeah, you're afraid of a gore.
Yeah.
Al Gore.
Algoraphobia.
Algoraphobia.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Agoraphobia is the fear of open spaces.
Okay.
It's the fear of the song Wide Open Spaces from the Dixie Chicks album. No Fences.
That's an impressive little nugget right there. I did not expect you to be able to pull that one off the top of your head.
You wouldn't think that it would be that common that it would need a name, but apparently.
Right?
I'm
Yeah.
Stephen Hawking, who is a pinata, and he's wearing rocket-powered roller skates. Nick.
All right. I'm a samurai, armed with the shrink ray. Throws fireballs. Wow!
That's pretty
God.
sweet.
That's
You got a
fine.
badass hero there. I'm a K-pop star.
Oh, yeah.
My top half
Oh,
is
Jesus.
my top half. It's Homer. Now is this Homer?
I think it's up to
of
your
Iliad
discretion,
fame?
honestly.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's up to you.
yeah.
Why not both?
And then riding a war elephant. Well, now I think I know.
All right.
All right.
So, I am a T-Rex with a magical unicorn horn.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, and I shoot glitter.
Great!
Oh, that's amazing.
That's so thematically coherent.
It really is.
And also top half Canada.
All right, now. Everybody is kung fu fighting.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Wonderland.
Wonderland. That's
where you are.
Rob would have us fight, I guess.
Get out of there.
No, that would
Immediately
make me
makes
so strong.
Pop's character much better, yeah.
Yeah, come
A
on.
rickety old railroad bridge.
God damn it. That made my character much weaker.
You know what? Just for you, you get one more of these black cards.
Oh,
There's
God damn
50
it.
of you now.
All right,
Okay.
well, all right.
That's not fair to your opponent.
Come on.
Just for that, you get a huge advantage.
All right, we can do it to the left this time. And we'll start with, why don't we start with Rob, because Genghis Khan did so well last time.
Mm-hmm. Who am I? So I'm fighting you?
I think it's me.
You'd be fighting Bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. K-pop star, Homer, riding a war elephant. Okay, but before I begin, can I know which Homer you're talking about? Are you talking about Iliad
Nope.
Homer, or talking
No
about?
way, that's your handicap for going first.
Oh my God! I've gotten
Man.
Wonderland stolen from me. All right, fine.
Everybody wants to
Dodge,
fuck you
won't tell me
over.
what Homer he is. All right.
All right, I'll go Iliad Homer just to let you know. I'll go
Okay.
Iliad Homer.
Thank you. All right.
You may begin.
All right, so I'm a T-Rex with a magical unicorn horn that can shoot glitter. Now, we're kung fu fighting. T-Rexes have tiny little arms, maybe a little bit rough, but think about those big, massive, muscular fucking T-Rex legs that can just knock anybody out. Imagine a roundhouse from a T-Rex. You'll go flying, whether you're a K-pop star with those, sweet dance moves, or if you're, Homer with those sweet writing abilities that can make an epic poem. Riding a war elephant doesn't really matter because I got a sweet magical unicorn horn that can blast glitter right in the face of that war elephant. He's gonna be all, oh, what's happening? I got glitter in my eyes. I'm an elephant. And he'd probably just be like,
because he's an elephant. But then, and so he'd fall right off that rickety old bridge. I'm a T-Rex. I got magical unicorn horn. I can shoot glitter. I can see where I'm going. T-Rexes have, pretty good eyesight. Even if they can't, you make a little bit of movement on that giant war elephant that has glitter all up in its eyes, all screwed up. He's going to be rocking around. T-Rex is going to know exactly where you are. The elephant's going to fall right off that rickety old bridge. He's not going to have a single goddamn chance, you K-pop star, Homer, epic poem writing son of a bitch. So there you go.
Epic poem writing son of a bitch.
You fucking foundation of classical literature. You can begin, Bear.
Yeah, all right. Your immediate disadvantage is so obvious here. I wish you had pointed it out a little bit more. The fact that you are a T-Rex kung fu fighting, you got those tiny little arms, man. What do you think you're going to do kung fu fighting with those tiny little arms? You got nothing. Homer, by the way, responsible for the Iliad, just one of the wonders of literary work. Dactylic hexameter, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Yeah.
Homer K-pop star riding a war elephant onto a rickety old bridge. Yeah, that shit's gonna collapse, but how big do you think a fucking elephant is? Probably taller than that train bridge. He's just gonna land on the ground, stomping on your bitch ass with your T-Rex spewing glitter all over the damn place. I'm a K-pop star. Don't you think that's encouraging me? I am only powered further by your best weapon. I am immortal in this fight. I win.
Okay.
I did mention the tiny little arms immediately. That was what I opened with, so suck it, Bear.
I wanted you to mention it the entire time. That's what I was alluding to.
I see. Okay, fair enough.
We need a straw poll.
Yeah, pull my straw.
Straw poll.
Straw poll.
I will concede that I did have to consult.
Bear has conceded.
Page.
Rob wins.
No. I did not know dactylic hexameter off the top of my head. That one was assisted.
Oh, that was very impressive. That was one of the strongest parts of your argument.
Thank you.
But Rob could have been pterodactylic.
Get out.
I believe actually Tyrannosaurus Rex was part of the was that age. Fuck, I knew it. I was going to say it and everything. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is part of what age of history? Does anyone know?
The Mesozoic.
Are you just saying that, or
Black
do you actually know?
Mesozoic.
I don't know. I'm actually wondering.
It's actually the Cretaceous.
Okay, fair enough.
T-Rex with a magical unicorn horn that shoots glitter wins.
F yeah!
Fuck.
Yeah.
We received a
Suck.
great Genghis Kong, by the way, on Twitter. I retweeted it already.
Oh.
Okay. I can't wait for that.
It's pretty good, but I'm waiting for the DK64 version.
All right.
All right, that's pretty good. I actually like that a lot.
All right, Nick, you may begin.
All right, so I'm a samurai armed with a shrink ray who throws fireballs, fighting Stephen Hawking, who's a pinata wearing rocket-powered roller skates. So the first thing you need to know about samurai is they're trained in combat. They're the only one out of this group here that actually knows about tactics and strategy. That being said, however, I also have a freaking shrink ray and fireballs, and I'm fighting a dude made of paper. Granted, he's a genius, I'll give him that, but, the rocket-powered roller skates on a rickety bridge, I'm not quite sure how far that's going to take you. If you get too close to me, everything's going on fire, and I'm going to be able to dodge out of the way. You're going to be freaking shooting around into the railings and lighting yourself even further. All it takes is one little bit on the edge of your paper edge, and you're just going to go up. I can dive into some water somewhere, or at the very least, cut off my own arm if I have to, if I'm freaking burning to death. But the samurai is the trained warrior here, and I think in a combat situation, I have the implicit advantage.
All right. You see, it was a very tactical decision to become a pinata-based Stephen Hawking. As one of this world's greatest intellectual treasures and also sympathetic figures for his struggle with motor neuron disease, Stephen Hawking is a beloved personality worldwide and can rely on both his condition and his reputation to ensure that he is not going to be hurt. If you strike down Stephen Hawking, the entire world will turn against you. And not just the world of people, but the world of ideas and all the creatures throughout the Superfight deck and what can be created as a result of them. You'll have the T-Rex against you. You think a samurai that cuts into Stephen Hawking made of paper to get at his delicious intellectual candy inside is not going to have a T-Rex with a magical unicorn horn coming after it? It's going to have everybody. You're not going to be able to show your face again. The only way for the samurai to win is to let Stephen Hawking win, because it's the only way that he gets out of this life alive.
What did you just say?
Sounded like you were reading it for half the time.
You want to be the guy that cuts Stephen Hawking in half?
Dude. What?
Oh,
You're
shit.
doing some wizard bullshit right there. Just gonna call it out. You
That's
can't
a
just
pretty big
summon
guilt trip.
all the powers of the whole deck against
If you
me.
strike down Stephen Hawking, you're going to
All
be a
right.
persona non grata, man.
Okay.
You won't be able to show your face in this world again. Also, Stephen Hawking, he can create laser matter with his mind.
All right.
Really?
Sure.
These are matter.
He just
might
hasn't
sway
been
the
telling
vote right
people.
at the end here.
He hasn't told people about his laser matter abilities because they wouldn't accept him. It's just like the movie Powder.
Was he in that?
No comment. All right, Nick will win this one. Why don't we pimp our channels? Because the stream is over.
Oh.
We'll start with AlpacaPatrol.